Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Lowest Fire Show. My name is Pyrus Man and we are live today with Tales of Grace with F. And we being me and this one.
Hi. Get your hand off my hair.
Why?
Because the back of my hair is already flat from me falling asleep on it and not using a protective hairstyle.
Well, how else would you sleep? It's not flat.
I
I
need
don't
a
know what you're
protective
talking
hairstyle so that way the curls stay.
about. Sure, but it's not
Yeah,
flat.
it is.
No,
You know, I had to add mousse to get the curl back in the back of my hair.
it's not flat.
It's flat compared to everything else.
I can
See
see.
how high up my curls go up here? And it's not
Maybe
how
that's
full
because they
they
grow from up here instead of down
No, but they
here.
should be curls up here because of where it is.
You have curls. You are confusion. Oh well. Hang on. Turn back. No, it looks like it's just like one like similar thing. Like here, it's got the same thing, but it's just
flat
different.
back here. It's flatter than the rest of my hair, and I can feel it in terms of my curls.
I don't know.
Oh my god. I can feel my curls here. Okay? I can feel my curls. Feel my curls. I get back here.
No, there is a spot where there's no curls.
Yeah.
It's like wavy
That's where I
instead.
sleep on top of it. So what I need to do is I need to do a protective hairstyle or get a bonnet or something.
What
so
if
that way I can
you
protect
just
my
chose
curls.
not to sleep?
Sleep standing up.
Sleep standing up.
You like me alive, right?
Yes.
Sleep standing up though.
Sleep standing up then.
If only that was physically possible.
Well, they weren't lying about one thing.
Tastes like honeydew.
Tastes like honeydew.
This tastes like the soda that I had at the ramen shop.
You took 2 whole
Oh
gulps.
yeah, I love that stuff.
Not me.
Oof, not me. Here, take it.
Thank you.
I'll have the real good stuff.
The gamer fuel.
The gamer fuel. The Baja Blast.
All right, Ada, you're in charge.
All right, Ada, you're in charge, so take us forward. Hey, Liam.
Hey, Lamb. Can you stick this on the charger?
No, I can't reach.
Can you go reach the charger?
I don't want to reach the charge.
Why? Why?
So far.
Supposed to be on Twitch. So. Of course, it needs to update again. Again. Trying to open the show. No, that doesn't work unless it's tilted, so that way it doesn't fall out.
Like it works to me.
It needs to be tilted where the thing can't fall out.
It's working. Yeah, it's working.
Okay.
This charger looks like it doesn't want to charge.
That charger doesn't charge my phone anymore.
No, this charger, this case.
Wait, but you're using my case.
So it's not. They don't work interchangeably. So
It might need to be cleaned. It might need to be cleaned. Because I don't have an issue with it.
one is turning on, so yeah, it works.
So maybe it never turned off.
Well, no, it didn't turn off because it didn't realize it was in a case. I'm back.
Really is a skill issue if you can't just ignore your body functions.
Alright, so we're in.
Alright, so we're in, what is this? Function place. We just have to find the thing, right? Hmm.
And we beat the boss.
And we beat the boss, didn't we? No, we're supposed to go the other way, I think, right?
So we need forwards.
We go save point.
We got a save point, then we found a cutscene, and then what do we do?
We didn't do anything. We saved. So I went down the elevator.
Okay, so you're good, I think.
Yep. I know why I like it. It's just.
Because it says honeydew.
Because it says honeydew on
No,
it?
it's because there's a honeydew soda at the
The ramen shop? No. No, I don't. Where was this? Which anniversary?
Oh no, not our anniversary.
Oh, the hobby boob. That's not a ramen shop.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I mean it is, but
It was in the friendly ramen shop.
it's a restaurant. You're dying. You're dead. Sharia said, "Don't stay dead, Hubert." And then she just walked around for the limited amount of time she had to be in Axel mode. You're back alive, yeah. Good job, Sharia. You made best use of your Axel game. Hey, wait, what if instead you didn't do that? I choose not to die, thanks. Okay. There we go. We're doing great. Nobody got hurt. You know, except Ada. Ada, like, always.
Not
gets hurt,
always.
so it's fine. We didn't get hurt bad enough that we didn't get a skid, so that's nice. Oh, look, people. Are you sure we didn't walk by this earlier? I don't know. Oh, that's a level 3. Do it. Hey, we've never seen this one. She's Dio! It's another JoJo reference! No way! She did the Look, one of them was a coincidence. Two of them. It's not a coincidence anymore. We got the JoJo's.
She's supposed to be Dio. My hatred for her is better.
I don't know, Dio's got a lot of stands. But she does. Oh
Yeah, but Dio is an asshole.
my god.
Oh my god. Look at that, you gotta go
Oh,
around.
there's a wall in the way. That's gross.
I knew what I was doing.
No.
Look, and there's another save point.
That's weird. Why is there? Ooh.
I never dreamed Emerald would be involved with all this.
Why are you surprised?
Why are you surprised?
She might have been able to help us
She would
resolve
not have
this.
She would not have done so.
Make a wish.
Hey, wait a minute.
Say it
Isn't
silently.
is not a wish.
Emerald's dead. Does he?
I told him to take care of things while she was gone. He's probably been waiting for her the whole time.
I thought he needed to know, so I told Sai what happened to Emerald.
Sophie,
I said she won't come back, and he won't see her again. He seemed to understand.
Oh, she told
I
Sai
wonder
about.
if he's capable of understanding death. Sophie's words are clear. She won't come back, and he won't see her again. Although that's not all there is to it.
no, that's not all. Death also brings an enduring feeling
More
of
death, yeah.
loss that takes hold in the hearts of those who continue to live
No
on.
way, my wish came true.
It makes me wonder if Sai's capable of such emotion.
I said I want $1,000 in my bank account right
An
now.
enduring feeling of loss for those who
I
are
got $1,000.
I wonder if that's what I'm starting to feel. This murky fog building up in my chest.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
gotta get more of those
Yo, we gotta get more of those folded chips.
Mine hasn't come through.
You didn't get the discovery, darling.
Okay. Mine hasn't come through.
Was it $1,000 in your bank account?
Which I did the calculation. Realized I'm only gonna get like a little bit. It's like 100 and
It's strange how they can preserve records from 1,000 years ago in a machine like this. Truly impressive.
Sophie was born around the time these records were made.
What's so gross about getting paid?
Ever since.
Capitalism in general?
Such a
Yeah, you're right.
long time. It makes it easier to understand her desire to become human, and her desire to not be left behind.
I feel the opposite. Whenever age takes its toll on me, I yearn for the power to stop time.
Yeah, but there's like a 20-year difference between you and everybody else.
To be able to stop time.
Man, I really hope somebody can.
That way, Pascal?
What if anybody can stop time in the team?
Whenever I get dirty, I think about stopping time so I won't get any dirtier. And I'd never have to take a
I want
bath.
another $1,000.
When you say
You're
things
not
like
supposed to
that,
say you're not
your
so loud.
suitors may start to lose interest in you.
Suitors? What suitors?
What? Well,
Hey, Hubert, why don't you answer?
Hubert, does she have any suitors?
Why do I mean,
You're never gonna believe this.
See, that's not particularly a problem.
It didn't come true.
of course not. We all know you're...
Addicted to her aroma, right?
What's this?
What's this man going on about?
The way that they like suddenly were trying to tell Pascal, hey look, he's in love with you.
But they weren't crossing boundaries because I don't think you saved this time, by the way.
Yeah.
No, you went. Did you save and then we went to the thing? Okay.
But
But yeah, the way they're not crossing any boundaries, but still like pushing their limits real hard.
I didn't realize you could go in these areas.
It looks like this place is the control room.
There's some dead humanoids. Ugh. Watermelon gang.
No, maybe.
The last one didn't come true.
Keep making wishes.
You know, I don't really believe in this, right?
What is that?
It's completely different than Aphinia's Lestalia.
Are we doing the Lasalle now?
That's because it's not artificial.
That's because it's not artificial, dog.
Something's wrong. Get back, quickly. Pascal, what's going on?
She did it.
What? The honey melon soda at the ramen shop was really good. It's also very popular in Japan.
Not that melon.
Oh, the watermelon?
Yeah.
Because they deserve it.
It is the type of person to put silly costumes on her characters when she plays through games. Lilitina. Beast, amorphous, human, and spirit.
Look, if I can put a costume on a character, I will. It makes them likable.
No, it doesn't. You still don't like Sharia.
But I'm having fun.
Let's go. Oh no. Well, you could have like cool costumes, but you chose the watermelon accessory. I really don't usually like. I don't usually like the accessories to be told. They don't match that well, like just in general with like the designs or the models. No, the watermelon does not. What do you mean? No, see, I'm not talking about colors. I'm talking about like the way that it fits on the model. Oh, baby, the slowdown. That was good. The damage was ridiculously high, so I'm set. Oh, baby, someone's controller's dying. I think it's yours. I want to swap. This boss is a joke. All it does is like laser beams. This one? Oh, I canceled it, dang. My attack. Oh, it can cast magic? I don't like. The laser beam counts as magic spell. No, that's not it. It's casting a weird AoE. Well, I say no. Okay, you used Axel mode? That's great.
Yeah, because I get to do a whole bunch of damage all at once.
Well, also, it keeps him stunned, which is really cool. Ow. This joke is This boss is kind of a joke.
Whoa, time out. Can we get a do-over?
I didn't get hurt.
One got hurt. You almost died though. You got real close.
I didn't even notice.
I'm not surprised.
Look, I can only pay attention to one thing at a time.
I didn't say anything.
What was that?
Yeah, I either pay attention to the health, the CC, or where I am.
Fodra's core. But with the
The CC and the health are next
I don't
to
know
each
if we'll
other.
find out more.
Pascal, any ideas? Oh, I know.
Ooh, light bulb.
Ooh, light bulb.
There's a giant thing in between the two of them.
Why are you pawing at that humanoid?
I want to access any information it recorded while it was still functioning.
She got its data, its memories, dog.
And she got the black box. By the way, is my mic even on?
Yeah.
Okay. My phone's not on my stream.
That's okay.
No, it's a human.
No, it's a humanoid.
But yes, they're
But yes, they're androids.
also black box.
Also black box. So yeah.
Sample is most appreciated.
Oh, I'm Rod.
Are you sure this will allow us to finally defeat Lambda?
Yes, it will be the final piece in Protoss Haste's creation.
Oh yeah, big.
Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Investigations, Everard. We don't even know what the Little Queen is. We mustn't jump to conclusions.
Well then, perhaps you would rather sit back and wait for Lambda's monsters to destroy us all.
AKA, they knew that she was in.
Don't be ridiculous. Yeah, who wants that?
Her and
Why do you think
I mean, being in the core is.
summon you in the first place?
A very wise decision it was on your behalf.
No one must know.
Good thing they won't jump to conclusions. 1,000 years later. Huh, they jump to conclusions.
Promise you, the last thing I want to do is start frightening everyone.
Dude, she's so full.
Dude, she's so full of garbage. I hate her.
Right? She's like, Lambda must be destroyed. Lambda must be destroyed. Huh, this is his power? I want his power.
Fodra, tell me, what is it that you want?
I like how they called her Fodra. Because it's, hey, yeah, she is core.
What was all that?
Looks like it took place before Sophie was born.
So
Chip in my teeth.
Queen was actually that girl inside of the core?
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
But the question is, who is she?
I want to sleep, but you guys keep waking me up. Destroys everybody.
I don't know her.
What is going on?
She sure as hell knows you.
I don't understand it.
It's because a piece of her
Emerald
is in
said the
Sophie.
data from the Little Queen would complete Protoss Haste.
Protoss Haste. That was my old name.
It's really more like a title than a name, but yeah.
I think we better move this discussion outside.
Wait! I want to grab the data from that other humanoid!
Pascal, hurry! Oh no, now what?
Hello.
Hello, little queen.
Look at that. Is that her?
Who are you?
Not very talkative. If they want like a better answer, you know what I'm saying?
Wait! Please stop!
Like just because they identified her as something doesn't mean that she wants to identify that way.
Stay back, Sharia!
Well, they're blocking the laser too, sure, yeah. For 1,000 years.
How did you...
Child of Fodra,
Huh?
She can speak.
come to me.
Watch out, Sophie.
She can speak and refuses to speak to anybody else.
Watch out! Everyone move!
Pascal!
Almost there.
And she's like, I think
And she's like, I think we're gonna need this.
Sophie, come on, let's get out of here.
Sophie's mesmerized.
It's like a weird
It's like a weird floral pattern up front. Okay, hang on. Maybe don't hang on. She's a family member, is your guess. That's a solid guess.
No, we're busy running from lasers.
The lasers don't follow us into combat, though.
I don't care. We're busy running from lasers.
I don't care. I have a convenient excuse not to fight. We can heal in combat for free. See? In fact, we have like a million ways to heal in combat for free now. Case in point. There you go. No, it's supposed to go in the middle of the combo. Shouldn't be a problem.
That's not it at all.
Okay, press pause as soon as we're out of this.
Oh, right.
There's gotta be a way to... There you go. I don't know if you're able to control from there.
No. Maybe?
No, that was me.
If there was ever a time I wanted to use the gun, it is now.
Good thing these lasers only appear right behind us.
Well, they do hit us.
Well, they do hit us when we don't move, so.
The direction it came from, is it not?
Go down. Well, he'll stop us if we're not supposed to.
He'll stop us.
He'll stop us if we're not supposed to.
Oh yeah, this is definitely
Oh yeah, this is definitely it. Do not run into the areas that are appearing.
I'm not trying to. It's appearing where I'm trying to run. Jesus Christ, trying to get around.
She's got progress going. That's something's happening.
Yeah, there's a path, but sometimes that path is hard to find.
It's not a path. It appears in front of you and you have to dodge it. Hello.
Not I'm dead.
He said. It was like if I push forward enough, there won't be a space. It's a point, right? Oh no, I'm dying. Oh no, I'm dying. Oh no, I'm dead.
I was moving around.
You were doing something.
I was moving around trying to find the wolves, but then you're
No, Sharia. How about? Oh, we can't escape actually.
I hope we saved.
I hope we saved. We might have to fight the wolves again. Oh no! Hey, wow! Quick save. That's cool.
Stupid holes.
Oof, we're gonna start this fight off with a 1 HP for sure. Here comes the tank, dude. Ready? He arrives as soon as we are down to 1 HP, I think.
Probably has an opportunity.
Or kill us. Nurse good. thank you for not casting that spell. Oh, you had to cast that, huh? Wahoo! Say focus the bird ladies because they do some nasty spells. Yeah. Okay. Okay. One down. They got paralysis, it's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know who's paralyzing them, but... No, they're getting paralyzed.
Oh. I don't know.
Each step I grow even stronger, even more.
Yeah!
Pull! Pull!
Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, nope.
Fantastic!
Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh! There's more. I lied, there's no more apparently. The star, the fire, the live, the wire, the alien princess in her alien attire.
Oh wow, Advil actually knows how to fight.
He's probably one of the best martial artists in the game.
I did not believe that for a second.
And yet, he's supposed to be. I'm not gonna say the evidence presents it, but when someone plays him properly, he's pretty solid. They're holding hands.
Oh look, you were tilted his head.
Two bros chilling in a spaceship, one prince apart because they're not gay. Long live the king. Drops ass. Would it have been change his place with him because Richard is the king, so he would die. The king is dead. Long live the king. Still love the the symbol of Symphonia on his sword. He said that out loud.
You're lucky you aren't dead. I agree. That was extremely foolish, my brother.
He stopped us from dying, though.
But who was that girl?
Not good news. Not good news.
I don't know, but she feels somehow familiar.
Familiar? Family? I think you're right, Liam.
I would not be surprised if she's your daughter. I mean, she did say daughter of Fodra. And Little Queen was referred to as Fodra.
It's probably Sigma.
It's probably Sigma.
Yeah.
Hurry, Pascal!
Probably right.
We're not safe yet. We're not?
Wait, what? Arcadia Garden.
And their ship is broken once again. Not like they haven't destroyed it 3 times now.
There are flowers here as well.
They really stopped where there's flowers when the only time they saw flowers on Fodra was where the little queen was.
They gotta wait for the shuttle.
Yeah, so they're just sitting. Walk away. Go somewhere safe.
I think they're staying near the shuttle because Pascal's trying to fix it.
Oh yeah, she is not within visible range. So that
And
makes sense.
neither is Sai, who was with them as well.
It's weird. These flowers. I don't know. It's like I'm looking at a painting or something.
I know what you mean. We're surrounded by nature, and yet
Unnatural
it feels
nature.
very unnatural.
How goes the shuttle? Think we can take off soon?
Yeah, no. Sai's working on it. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah, no. That's such a Canadian way of saying it, too.
Or
Or a
sarcastic.
sarcastic way, yeah. But no.
Yeah, no.
But like it's been people say it's Canadian, but I've seen it said it like on Canadian things often.
True, but I think it's just because of the way that we use it and the way that it means.
But that's not what she didn't say it the way that like you're thinking, because like when you're thinking the Canadian way, it's like yeah no means like
No.
no
Instead of
instead of yeah no.
Which means absolutely not.
In this case, it's like no.
She probably dropped them there on purpose. I love Sophie's hair like this. It's really cute.
If you say so.
If you say so.
She wants me to come this way.
Are you still hearing voices?
Not a fan.
Not a fan.
I don't like the long.
I don't like the long pigtails, but I don't like that one much either.
Well, we've got some time. Let's take a look around while Sai
I'm
works
not a
on the
fan
show.
of
I'm not a fan of Sophie's design in general.
You giving birth?
You giving birth?
She's not pregnant.
She's not pregnant, so that would be interesting.
It's just my back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Just your back.
Just your back. Just a heart attack.
Yeah.
Just having a
I was
concussion.
at work the other day and like there
just a
was
stroke.
sharp pain in my chest around where my heart is, and I told him about it later. I'm like, it went away after a little bit. It's like
Drink some water. Uh-oh.
I was drinking water all night that night. And
Yeah, we're talking about now.
Yeah, we're talking about now, though.
I've had enough water.
That's not up to me.
That's not up to me to
I had
decide.
8 cups. I drank a bunch last.
I don't
I
believe
drank
you.
a bunch in the morning, and then I drank some when I came home.
You didn't drink 8 cups during the
And
day.
then I drank at least 2 to 3 cups today at dinner. My legs sound
No, you
fine.
didn't. No, you didn't. There was like 2 cups of water in the freaking water tank thing.
The fridge at one point. I also drank water while I was cooking the spaghetti. And when I came upstairs.
Well, Liam doesn't trust you either.
God damn it.
But why is this area the only one covered in flowers?
Look, someone on my period and period pains. Me and I need to drink water.
No, you just need to drink.
No, you just need to drink water in general.
Concentrated eleth or something.
Oh my god. He's been saving it. I got cocky.
You baited him.
I did not bait.
You said, hey Liam, I don't need water, and Liam said, is that a
I
challenge?
did drink water today. I've been drinking water more and more. I have that giant stupid bottle that I drink at work.
Liam gets gets the Chad
It's a liter.
Chad chin for this.
Look at that.
We'll wait until he's done.
I've never seen peaceful monsters before.
What's happening here?
They're not about to be peaceful long, my guy.
Just pour fill my liter.
Supposed to drink.
I don't know.
I'm waiting until he gives me a number.
Hello, person.
Hello, person.
Come with us, child of Fodra.
Looks like no one else saw her. Oh, I take it back.
They all had their backs turned except for Pascal.
You don't want to be alone, do you?
Huh?
Someday, all of these people will be gone.
She thinks she can escape. You can't just back out. Alright, I'm gonna go wrangle her. I'll be right back.
cold, but you didn't want to put the cord on the baby?
Well, because it said it was going to be 26 degrees today, and that it was 14 when we left. I didn't know. I didn't check the wind chill. Yeah, but the wind chill made it feel cold, and I didn't notice. But Gerald didn't complain at all. He had a sweater, and I offered to put it on him, and he said no.
Said it was cold when I got him. I was like, why are you cold when I'm sweating my balls off? Don't lie to me, child.
He's cold. He's cold.
He's not. He just didn't want to be outside walking. All right, you're gonna have to open the.
You're gonna have to open the cam again.
You're gonna have to open.
You're gonna have to open the cam again.
Yeah.
30, baby.
30, baby. I'm at 17. There was a vacuum in my mouth. Ada's not even drinking.
Look, it takes me all night to finish a fucking liter bottle. Give me a break.
$30. I'd give you 10 for that. How many did you take?
I lost count.
Yeah, I'd give you 10 for that.
Counted up to 7 and then I stopped counting.
So 7 then.
The drink of it.
The drink of it. Just think of this as a drinking stream. The drink is just water. Pardon me. Again.
This is why I limited all my stream before stopping stream.
For you what?
Stop stream.
No, what did you say? You did what?
Limited it to 2 uses per person.
There's no that defies the point of hydration though, because like if someone needs to tell you to hydrate, it's because you're not the one in charge of hydrating. That's like 15. You gotta double that, babe.
I can only drink so much at a time.
30?
Last time I did 27, I nearly threw up.
Well,
now it's time to level up that endurance. It's all psychosomatic, babe. You can't say yes because you're the one doing the psychosomatic.
It will be frightening.
Oh look, there's more than one.
I don't know what to do.
I drink like 1.5 of these.
But we will soothe your troubled heart forever.
What?
We, all of us, we will take the place of
The
your
18 or
pain.
19? No, he wants to see it empty because that's proof that you're drinking it, but he doesn't want to see it empty. Yeah, 20.
Let us spend eternity together.
She's got that Akiza hairstyle.
Yeah.
Together?
Together.
Although better design.
Well, it's meant to be her natural hairstyle as opposed to the out of control hairstyle.
I really don't like Akiza's hair.
Oh, wait.
They're gone.
Just fades out of existence.
The hell was that?
I
I understand what she's offering, but like if you're just like a million person that's the same person, are you even more than one person?
But it felt so real.
Sophie
Sorrow?
Dawn.
Grief?
I know her.
All
And she knew me too. My head. It hurts.
She must have drank too much water.
Rest for a minute, and then we'll head back.
Really hurts now. Like,
No, I have to see her again. She's waiting for me. Please, Asbel, I have to talk to her.
Oh, this is another like mini
Thinking
dungeon, I
about what
think.
she said.
no more dungeons.
Let's go.
Why do they always have to feel like dungeons?
Because they are dungeons?
Yeah, but Dragon Quest does it in a way where it doesn't feel like a dungeon.
No, it does not.
It does.
One must disagree.
Okay.
Can't be screwed.
Egregoroi.
So yeah, when it goes black and then that's when I have to go over after it starts.
I am aware.
It lasts a while, so if I try to do
Yeah, usually the mystic art goes at the end of your art. Uh-oh. So Ada has 11 left. Those are actually just quackets. They're just the babies.
It was your own vanity that bested you.
Another one.
Or
I follow the butterflies.
we're ready for battle.
It's just quiet. There's no sound. Sherry is dead. Well, we're gonna have to cover Sophie for a bit. Back. Booyah, booyah. My punch.
That would have been perfect if you hadn't botched to finish.
Oh, yay, we got titles to change.
You insufferable woman.
Sophie's Infinetia soul was upgraded. That's hype. Is it 21?
it's about 4 steps every time I take a big gulp.
I don't know how much you just took, but who's she? What's cost want? Oh, are these butterflies? Discovery. The flower.
Look at the giant flower.
Yeah, we're gonna try to remember.
Wish I could grow big like that.
Sophie, you want to grow bigger? I imagine Pascal might be able to help you with that.
Pascal might be able to give her puberty.
Hey yo, you rang?
Sophie wants to get bigger.
That's easy. You'll be like 50 feet
Oh.
tall by the time I'm done with you. Absolutely not. But it'd be so cool. Why not? She wouldn't fit into her clothes anymore.
That is your reason?
Fine. You're so irritable. adorable, Sharia. Geez.
She wouldn't
How's
fit
about I keep
into
her
her
small and
clothes.
just make her eyes fire laser beams? Are laser beams fun?
Definitely. Sounds like fun to me.
No
Richard,
laser
no.
beams either. Rocket punch? No.
Yes! Yes!
I think you're up to 25.
I think you're up to 25. Which means it leaves you with 6. If you stop telling yourself you don't feel well, you'll start feeling better, I promise. Surely.
Nope.
Nope.
It's not fair. It's not fair.
Yay. Crafting stuff. I don't think we're backtracking anymore. Hungry looking bear. You don't have anything he would enjoy. Fish, I guess.
Be careful, everyone.
Oh, honey's probably a better guess. Scattering fire. Ooh, I got a little bit of healing there. That was fun. I accidentally killed that bird. It was not my target. Nice.
Is everyone okay? Thank goodness.
Cheers! Otherworldly. Oh, maybe we can feed that to the bear, actually. He still seems hungry. Curses. So red chest equal that, I guess. Oh, that double thing. Oh yeah.
Swarm of infinite blades.
Oh, she got the level 3 off again. I think it's pronounced Zawarudo. I'm not sure Dio doesn't, to be quite honest. I somehow got stunned. That's cool.
Everyone's fine. That's what matters.
Yeah. You can change your title now. That gives you no quarter, which is your XL, your X Mystic Art. I don't have mine yet, but I won't. She doesn't have hers. She gets indignation at the end of that one, though. That's pretty solid. We need to find more of those seeds. What was that? Oh, the butterflies. Never mind. Oh, that took us all the way back there. Okay. Something at the bottom right here. You remember to use your XL mode very often, so that's good. Yeah. No, like it's a mechanic that you're not just forgetting, which is very solid. Yeah. not necessarily like in this game, but I know that you have a habit of like forgetting certain mechanics that are like not necessarily a key mechanic, but pretty helpful. Oh, there's a lot of them if you want to get to the nitty-gritty of it. Were they lost or something?
No,
That's not what I meant. That's the discovery up there. No going back, I guess. It's a dead end. So that'll take us somewhere interesting. Probably. Different. Hello. Why with this? Yeah, in your case it's a combo extender for sure.
Also helps me like
That was just a violation, like what the hell?
You saw that, right? You saw that, right?
Yeah, everyone was targeting you. I was like, what's happening here? Is this allowed? Alright, punch. Brrr. It's 27?
Too bad.
Yay.
Nice try, though.
Okay, where did this take us?
We're in area 2.
So that was area 1 that it teleported us to?
It teleported us to area 2. We were in area 3.
There's a chest.
There's a chest that we might be able to give to the bear? How do we get back to the bear?
We have
I don't remember this dungeon at all. I know. I remember the boss of this dungeon, but I don't remember the dungeon. I'm hoping to get past this dungeon into to my favorite scene in the entire game. We have a very solid chance of doing so because we've got 2 hours left on the clock. So. No, we did not. What favorite scene do you think my favorite scene was? The one in the lake? That's not my favorite scene. No, I didn't. That's one of my favorites, probably. And before we started, I actually forgot about that scene, so that's definitely not my favorite. No, I think this was the introduction to my favorite character.
I must continue.
No, I didn't. You're getting things confused. I didn't even remember the freaking lake scene until like we got to it. We had to go down and then left, I think, right? No?
Oh yes, you're correct.
Oh yes, you're correct.
Because that would have been the
Because that would have been the path to the boss, I believe. And then we go through that teleporter
This one?
to the left. Yeah.
which look a lot like
the walls that were up in Lambda's memory.
Yeah.
God. Okay. What's
So
that
maybe
lead to?
there's one in area 1 we haven't found?
Maybe? What's to the left? Just the original path?
Yeah. I haven't tried going up though.
That's the path that we took earlier.
Right, and I went,
There's butterflies down there if you want.
It's back here.
I saw another red chest.
I saw another red chest somewhere around here.
Right? I'm trying to figure out how to get to it.
So maybe right down? Oh no, that chest's open. Okay, just go down, I guess. That'll definitely give us Oh boy, Elith.
Fight the chicken.
Fight the chicken.
It's a funny fight.
It's a funny fight.
Be careful,
And it
everybody.
usually comes with friends.
What are they HP at?
What are they HP at? Okay, 9,000?
They're not like joke
They're not like joke monsters. Here we go. They just die a lot easier. They're also nice for combo build. It's like you can get those like percentage increase by getting high combos off them. You know what I mean? Like we need to kill something with a 25 or a 30 hit combo at the moment. Oh no, 4 art chain? Okay. Oh, that was a 5 art chain, so we're good. Why we share the chain between us. So.
Yeah, but
Because
also,
my
yeah,
eyes are bad.
my first
What?
usually
Are
a
they
4.
dangerous?
They
By the time I
dangerous.
reach that shadow one, that's my fourth one.
You need to have a 10 CC to get 4 arts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I start at 9.
Then you don't have a 4 art chain right off the bat.
I start at 11.
Sometimes. Depends on if we get a backstab, I think. Okay, let's go. I have 13. That's just a beautiful combo thing if you actually manage to pull it off, like completely without getting interrupted. You should check Richard and Asbel. I don't think you. You checked him earlier. Yeah, Richards. This looks like about 31. Burning Phoenix. He also gets his Axel Mystic Art.
Yeah?
Yep. The butterflies were that way? Yeah, we're going backwards now, right? Yep.
I was just trying to figure out.
Still, you avoid the fights, Aiden. Well, once they're dead, they don't respawn that fast, so we'll probably be able to explore a lot more comfortably. This isn't like Dragon Quest 11, where they just infinitely come back. Well, yeah, I tried to fight everything in the area, and then sometimes there's just like you're like in a wide open area with like 11 enemies, but they keep like respawning. I'm like, okay, I will cut a path. Plans change. Let's go, baby! We could do that, but that requires a bit of coordination. I think that it extends the durations a bit, but I'm not quite sure. I might be making that up. No, that's not it. I thought it was something else. I said that last time too. There's a separate game that does it with like you get special abilities like that and it changes it a bit. What game it was? Oh, it's on the tip of my brain wave. I'm so mad. Hang on. Keep going. It's probably another Tales game too. Like.
Everyone stay on your game.
I feel like I played the game with someone else, so it wouldn't be Tales game. Oh well, the mechanic is too general for me to remember. It's a game I think I played with Void, but I don't remember if I played it on stream or. Oh baby, Art Seal, you love to see it. I can't. Okay, good. Recover. Oh baby. It was L1, you're hitting R1. It's you have to hold it. You're clearly tapping it. L1's never worked. He used expiation 2 fights ago. Okay, there, Ada.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. Okay, now we just need to find our way back to the bear, assuming 3's enough for this bottomless pit they call a mammal.
I don't think it's an actual bear.
I'm pretty sure it's a bear.
I think it's a monster that looks like a bear.
It's called a bear.
They call it a bear.
They call it a bear. Yes, good. Yes, good. We could also just walk there, I think, but...
Yeah, but trying to figure that out is a little annoying.
I've got this
Teen Titans song stuck in my head.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
How is there so many?
I don't know. Maybe we're giving him the wrong thing. Then I don't know. It's this Teen Titan rap thing that's been going on around TikTok. They each have like a verse.
It's funny.
It's funny.
It's cool.
It's cool. It sounds okay. It's not like the worst thing I've heard in my life. It's definitely an earworm.
Yeah.
They're fighting like Slade, who's got like a giant mech.
Which did you see? For 2 million USD, you can now own your own mech.
2 million USD.
So basically
only rich dummies are going to be able to afford it. So we're definitely going to see people dying left and right because of it.
They did make actual Gundams. They're real.
I feel like making a Gundam is misunderstanding the point of the Gundam anime,
Yeah.
which is war bad. I'm gonna go with that, wasn't it? Chutzpah. Follow the butterflies. You have eyes though.
I am looking. I am not seeing them.
Well, I see them. See? They're right there.
I'm about to smack you.
Not my fault you can't use your eyeballs. They're to the right here. See? Look familiar?
Yes.
Demon Claw. Hooray.
Hoorah.
That's gonna be another one.
Do you think that'll be enough for him?
I think we might as well get to the end of the dungeon before we go back.
I'm going back.
Boom, pow. I'm a kitty now. Hear my kitty wow. Wait, it's kitty meow. It's kitty meow, actually, but yeah. And when he says I'm a kitty now, he turns to like a leopard.
It's also Teen Titan.
It's also Teen Titan Go.
Teen Titan Go is the bad one.
Another
Another one.
one.
Liam's right. That doesn't lead us backwards, I don't think.
Oh yeah, you just gotta
Oh yeah, you just gotta go to the right one instead of going into the teleporter again.
I don't think I expected this.
Oh, that leads me to believe that we didn't. Oh, look at that. And I don't know why it's going super popular on TikTok now, because I'd heard the Starfire verse before. I think Teen Titans Go is over, isn't it? Yep or no? Okay. I thought they wrapped that up. I would like to not die, thanks. Well, yes, but that was like 2 years ago, because you've been talking about it forever. I can't say I'm surprised. I thought it was done. It's the same actors too, eh?
Beast Boy has been Beast Boy ever since. Robin has.
Is it still Terra Strong as Raven?
I think so.
It's the same Starfire.
No, that one's different.
She sounds quite similar.
But they're different.
And I thought it was the same. I thought it was the same cyborg too.
No, from what I'm understanding, is Cyborg and Starfire are different. But
There we go.
There we go.
But Beast Boy and Robin are the same because those two have just permanently been them. Since that series went on.
Fodra memory. I'm gonna guess that's for Sophie. Moses? Who is Jay? I don't know either of those characters.
We'll learn as we play games.
They're not gonna. If I don't know them, I haven't seen them in the games I've played. That's the thing. Took half a year to make. It's basically what the Little Queen wears.
It's really pretty.
But it's got like a trim on the bottom.
It's really pretty. I'm glad I decided to explore a bit more.
If the bear moved, we're also probably almost done with this dungeon. It's that way. Where you going? What? She's being sneaky. Okay, go. Can you or can you not? You said you really needed to go. No, no such thing. But the fact that that much water is getting you to react that way is probably indicative that you don't drink enough water.
Hey, Area 4.
Hey, Area 4, that's hype. Area 5. Okay, Velafaith, give us a buff. Can you keep up? Proceeds to do the most absolutely ridiculous dual blade combo I've seen in my life. I think Hubert plays Monster Hunter on his downtime. No, I'm not creating Monster Hunter. My character is... it's probably different animations. It's called Expiation, not Shadow Dance.
Plenty of room for improvement, but we can let it slide.
From the end of it to jumping up to shooting guns. That's the difference.
I'm just happy Void liked my character concept.
Whoa,
6.
Area 5.
No, that was Area 5. We just walked through it. Uh-oh.
That's not fair. You forced me to go that way and use butterflies to trick me.
Nope, it didn't. You just didn't notice a little something. Yeah, we're going down. I don't know.
What did I miss?
You missed a little something. Okay, 4. Right. Okay, 5. Yeah. Okay.
The only direction.
Okay, cool.
Doing good.
Doing good. Huh.
There you go.
Well, there you go.
I wonder if the person who's been calling out to Sophie
It was
is
red.
up ahead.
That was the hint.
But more than that, I'm just eager to find out who it is. Maybe.
I recommend you go to the bathroom if you need to.
Flotillion.
From the Flotillion?
Wait, what?
What is she saying?
What is she saying?
He's a super evil, super scary shell man that controls humans with his
Oh.
electrowave powers.
And Hubert caught in, by the way.
And you know what? He's the boss of the Flotillion.
Both of you, stop!
What's wrong with you?
First of all, it isn't Concatus, it's Conkider. Secondly, in the
Conciter.
Sunscreen Ranger universe, the villains are not shell men, they are Shellians.
Oh, right. I forgot Little Bro is such a big fan of the Sunscreen Rangers.
Conciter is not the boss of the Flotillion, he's the boss of the Water Breakers, which is an affiliate of the Flotillion.
I can't follow this at all.
I haven't played this in a long time, and it's occurring to me that if Hubert wasn't a good guy in other aspects, he might have been like an incel. Except he's a voluntary celibate. There sure are a lot of butterflies this way. Jay. Moses. I don't know any of you people. Garoon. Probably gonna want to play that one game again. I feel like I've seen Will before. Again, it's kind of interesting because like their designs are looking a lot less flashy than some of these characters. More generic. So I'm thinking maybe they're from the like portable games. No quarter. That's sweet. I don't get mine yet. Sophie does not get hers anytime soon. Indignation is lit, but we're not getting that anytime soon. Malik doesn't get his. Okay. We're gonna have two characters with X Mystic Arts. And excuse me. So Hubert went on a nerd rage. He says it's not Conchitus, it's Conciter. And he's not the boss of the Flotilla, he is the boss of the Water Breakers, which is affiliated to the Flotilla. In the water, in the Sunscreen Rangers universe.
Maybe that's why I like him so much.
Because he's a nerd?
Yeah.
If only it wasn't like, that was like peak actually victory lap energy, like for real. The boss is down to the bottom, I think.
Okay. Gonna make sure to save. What was it, Trev? You did it.
I did, yeah. Boom, pow!
I realized I have a statement that I want to say, but I'm not gonna say it.
What statement?
It's just women to experience their monthlies like I do.
Why wouldn't you say?
I don't know. I don't know if you want it on your stream or not.
I don't. I am. You're not gonna say something bad, are you? So go ahead.
So to the women who feel their period cramps in their necks, their heads, their chests, their backs, and their legs, you are seen, you are heard. It is not normal. Get a new doctor.
Get a new doctor. Yep, I'm down with that.
How do you know me? How do you know how I feel? How?
The stars bring life. The wind caresses. The earth embraces.
So this is gonna be one of the harder fights.
Flowers bloom. Life thrives. And who disturbs that circle?
There's a lot of them.
Humans. Come, child of Fodra. Help us kill the humans.
Is that what you're after?
Oh, Asbel.
Make a wish. Make a wish.
I already made 3.
Die, humans.
And then you eat it.
Can't be screwing around this time.
Make your wish.
Get ready? Good, because it's about to be bad. Although we might be a proper level, like, no, I have to panic. Oh man, I'm so glad there's like only 3 of them, right?
I doubt.
Oh yes, they all have a Mystic card. That's okay, that was only 1,000. I'm pretty sure they all have the same amount of HP, all the same stats, and they all have a Mystic card. Hey, wait, no, get out of... Oh, no, wind attacks. Yeah, how about you stop dodging and actually revive somebody? How's that sound, big guy? Oh, good. A time stop. Oh, no. Okay.
I heard the words.
Yeah, but she interrupted herself. They're getting attacked. Okay, I think we're dead. Maybe, yeah. Again!
What was she weak to again?
I did not check.
You had it open.
I had it open.
I had it open so that you could pick up your bottle.
I remember seeing something red.
Burn makes sense. Yeah.
Burn makes sense, yeah.
The other one I'm gonna do is the one that I have down here, which has paralyze.
Strike, impact, poison, and paralysis. I suppose.
Ooh, I like that.
You feel Rolling Thunder? Nice. Yes, I do remember having that before. Nice healer. If I had lightning stuff, that'd be pretty lit. But that's like... Lightning is kind of synonymous with Nova, and that's not great. Yeah, they are coming, by the way. Oh, good, they didn't get the... Nice, okay. We can go full ham. Nice. Look, there's 4 of them now. Be careful, there's 4 of them Maybe get somebody to bring you up, no? Okay, you're back. What is? Yeah, one of her solid, like, one of her nasty spells is nasty. Oh, no, don't want to die. Oh, the wind spell! Crap. I don't have what I'm looking for. Sophie, please recover. Sophie, please recover. Okay, Sophie, here's what we're gonna do. Keep distracting them. Balls. A lot of good that'll do you. Gotta retry.
You said what? Slash?
I saw strike.
I saw strike.
Poison.
Poison.
Poison, paralysis.
Poison, paralysis, strike, and if it's slash, it makes sense, but I don't think it is.
Apparently I have a petrify.
Okay, wait, can you check my arts? Particularly my A arts.
No, A arts.
No, A arts.
Okay,
obviously.
No.
No. Okay. Nope. That's Star Scatter. Okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Do you want me to check the DRs?
Nope.
You sure?
Yep.
Because you got like 2 poison.
Yeah, I have Grim Sophie.
Yeah, I have Grim Sophie out, so that's fine. Didn't realize Grim Sophie did poison, but it explains why it was good.
And I got paralysis equipped.
And I got paralysis equipped. Look at that, I have all 3 already.
Can't be screwing around this time. Destroy it all.
Blessed droppers, drive away the evil in this name. How about this?
Let it entrance you. Lightning blast. No more.
Switch my target.
There is no main.
There is no main one.
They're all the same.
They're all the same.
Die and
Oh, balls.
rejoin the stars.
I don't want to, but thanks for the offer. You're dead. 2 elixirs. I'm bringing you up. See, now would be the time for a res spell, Sherry. You know what that is? It wasn't that. Spoiler alert. Ada, you need to go help them because they're getting harassed. Lost half my freaking X gauge. It's great until we run out of CC, and then it's like, oh great, we're in pain.
Right?
Ow. Okay, cool.
Oh, I missed that. No.
I'm good with that. That's a heal and a buff, if I recall correctly.
Heal about and it does hit.
No buff, actually. Okay, good. Bad. That one died, but that one spawned right where you killed it. That's cool. 0? Cool. Huzzah, we don't have to deal with another Mystic card. Okay, and then we do the big one. Oh, baby, a triple. We're not done. I am done. Sophie's dead. Okay, no.
I'm dead. I was dodging the call.
Yeah, well, we were very split apart. Sophie, why are you casting point-blank healing arts? Okay, good. That's solid. Let's go. I'm ready to cause all sorts of trouble. It starts with no burst art next. I'm 17 CC, dude. I'm getting my butt kicked. Everyone's back. Sweet.
I like the one with Thunder because I can get more poison.
I do like my big spells for that too. Okay, Sharia and Sophie are guessing. Oh, that's awful. That's Nurse, that's solid. Oh, that's not. I don't know if that can kill. Sometimes no. Where in the heck am I? Okay, I see me. You're dead. Oh my god, I revitalize at that distance. Good job. Oh no, 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 don't let them kill me, please.
There is down.
I see. Okay, don't stop me from getting res though. Okay, no, stop the combo, stop the... Thank you. Like, I don't want to die because then I lose all my crap, you know? The freaking Burst arts suck on these people.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm dead. But. Very but. Okay. Incredible. That's not what I wanted to do. But... Get it right, Sophie. Not that. Crap, that's bad. Yeah, okay. Fair, she didn't even get to use it, so. Okay. You can use your Axel mode to get out of combos. And it usually gives you a burst of heal or something. It definitely increases your CC. So keep that in mind. If your gauge is full, there's literally no reason for you to not use it. Because you'll just be dropping arrows on whoever you're targeting. I mean, it's a burst ride. You can chain them that way. Okay, you gotta be careful though, because you're real low. Try to get closer. Bad. Okay, there's two of them that just spawned at the same time. And that's a Mystic Art just waiting to happen. Okay, the big heal. Oh, baby. Why not just kill two of them at the same time? Oh yeah, that definitely killed two. They have like 10k HP. Hey, good. Sweet. I don't know how many there are total though. Oh, double? Nice. Oh my god, that's so abusive. I love it. Oh, that's gross. Oh my god. Get him. Not great, but better than nothing. Oh, that's a Mythic Art, no? Yep. It is considered a mech if it is a living creature and you control. Okay, hold up. I'll get you.
Thank you.
Where am I? I see. Oh, no one's doing good.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Yes, go Sharia, revive her, absolutely, 100%. Oh yeah, Arcane Bottle is another way to kind of cheat. But it's not really cheating. It just fills up our health gauge. Good. Is it considered a mech if it's a living creature and you control it while with magic while inside it?
No.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
I mean, yes. I feel like yes.
So living creature, I could say yes, but with magic, I can't change it.
I disagree.
I disagree. I think that the most important factor is, does it move without you? Like, is it autonomous and you're just there to help along, or does it stop moving if you're not piloting it? That's the biggest place I would draw the line.
There's a lot where they have them go inside them, but they can move while they're not there. Whereas with the Gundams and the Macross ones, they don't move without it.
Come, child. We, all of us,
My turn to go.
I gotta go back and
we will
You
ease
just
your
went.
loneliness.
I know. You made me drink a lot of water.
Stay with us forever. An eternity without sadness.
Eternity without sadness.
We'll be back.
No, she disappeared.
You're saying when you try to pick something up, you feel it. So like you're sensorily connected to this construct. Okay. Well, that doesn't in and of itself counteract the mechiness of it, because like I'm pretty sure that's how Attack on Titan works. This was not the one I wanted to drink. It's the honeydew. I think the big, like I said, it's my judgment requires. It's a dragon in the webcomic. Like the I think there was a show where they're like piloting dragons, but the dragons are sentient. Well, anyway, if it's a dragon if the dragon can live without the pilot inside or move without the it's a crystal on its chest that you enter and then you control it. My judgment is reserved for when the dragon whether or not it's still alive / capable of movement or sentience without you inside of it, because it can be like. And even then that's kind of like iffy, because we all agree Voltron's a mech, but the lions themselves have moments where they think without the pilots, although they're dormant without the pilots' initial connection. Still live without the character inside it, but does it move and fight without it? Or move and exist outside of comp, like it doesn't have to fight, I guess, but it's very much a vibe. Mechiness is very much a vibe. For sure. Even with him inside, it's still alive. Yeah, well, yeah, I would assume. He doesn't take the life away. You still have BRB up. I'm not doing anything except having a chat. You're not back, Ada. And can think. Okay, I think without direct interaction with the source material, I would say not a mech, more like a symbiotic relationship. But that's without feeling the vibe, because like. Yeah. Because like I said, Voltron's a mech, but the lions kind of exist. Once they're woken up, they kind of do stuff without the pilots or the paladins. The Power Rangers Megazords, I consider them mechs. Or the Zords, I consider them mechs, but they're like remotely controlled from outside sometimes. Very much sometimes. They're not exactly consistent with it, so. Mechagodzilla's a mech, but the Mechagodzilla that isn't piloted and takes over. No, wait, the Mechagodzillas are always piloted, but Mechagodzilla itself. There's one of them that like takes over the user, if I recall correctly. Yeah, but see, I would say that's a fact, but the lions don't do anything until they've actually connected to the pilots in the first place. So when the lions, I know I'm echoing. Your mic's up. And when the lions are when they're dormant before the series begins. They don't do anything. They can't come to anybody's rescue. They don't go to seek out their chosen ones. They wait until the chosen one wakes them up. So their sentience is extremely limited. I'm gonna fix my headset. Just give me a second. Power Rangers over time gave the Zords some sentience.
Yeah, but
Like again, it's like super limited. Like I remember in the newer Dino version, they had to like go out of their way to find the Zords before the Zords could come out of the Earth or some nonsense. So again, that's like, you know. Alright, well it is on the stream, so we might as well continue a little bit.
Sophie, no!
Sophie, yeah, actually no, don't do it.
Humans.
I have no
basis to Evangelion, and all I hear is that it's super weird, so I don't know. Like there's angels and the Evas are to fight the angels, but I don't know what the Evas are. Are they like emptied out angels that they put a pilot in?
Oh, this is bad.
Oh yeah, no, Sophie doesn't want Asbel to bite the dust. So she comes out of her what the fudge. Both aliens doesn't, okay. Whoa.
What?
We got a whole barrier. What is this?
It's Lambda. Lambda protected us.
Oh, Lambda can do barriers now. We're gonna get to see a mind space scene again? The ones that are piloted choose to have pilots, but you need the genetic makeup to pilot it. Interesting.
She's waiting.
Come on, Sophie.
So
they weren't mechs, then they turned themselves into mechs. Huh. That Pleolitz. Gotcha. Okay. Start by switching everybody's titles up. Not their arts. You're fine. Send you back to that one. What do we get? Celestial 8. That's a new burst art, I think. Slash Rose. Also new art. In EVA, there are some other weird things, of course. Where they still have their own thoughts, since you set thoughts and the pilot's thoughts communicate move. They have opinions. About how the fight should go. Funny. You see, so do a lot of other mechs. Like they make them semi-sentient and introduce stuff like trust your mech nonsense, and like in Gundam, a lot of the main characters have like psychic powers later on. Gonna make her. Okay, we got to the clearing. Beat the boss. I don't remember which way to go. This looks promising. It's the wrong way. Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe this leads us all the way back to the beginning by using this teleporter. I'm gonna say that's a no. Welcome back to tonight's episode of Tales of Graces. Here. Oh wait, first I'm gonna make myself a playable character.
Yeah, 'cause I'll forget to do that.
No, other way. Go down.
Yeah, so I'm finding more and more is what I've been watching more often in terms of mechs are the ones where only one person can pilot them and they require. What do you mean other way?
Call and see if this way had anything, because like the other way was just going backwards, and I'm like, who wants to walk all the way? I guess. Yeah, Psy would probably be done fixing it, so that makes sense.
But I'm finding that like a lot of those ones are you require a certain genetic makeup. So there was another very limited anime series that never came to North America, but it was so good.
There was one of them called.
There's one of them called
I think it was called Aquarium.
I think it was called Aquarian.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Which had like these.
Weird angel things. Again, the angelic concept was used as the bad guys. But in Aquarian, it's so weird because there's these giant mechs, right? They're undeniably mechs. But their connection to the main characters is that, if I'm remembering things right, the main character has the reincarnation of a hero who piloted said mech way back when. And then they heavily imply that the bad guy is the reincarnation of that hero's best friend. Although he might just be the Sasuke character. And then there's a girl character that's involved every now and then with another mech that was not Aquarian.
I think I remember hearing about that one.
It's a really old anime.
Oh, yeah.
Goldorak exists as well. Which is much more Gundam-like. In principle.
Then you get things like Gurren Lagann.
That's a mech.
That's a mech.
Yeah, that's a mech. I'm not gonna deny that. That's a mech.
I'm told
Code Geass is very mechy, but everything I've heard about Code Geass or Code Geass, as they pronounce it, is not. So that's funny to me.
Yeah, so like they have mechs and it's very mechy, and like I haven't watched all of it, but it's also not very like.
The story doesn't need the mechs to go out and.
Is the shuttle fixed?
Well, and that's the thing, like also with Macross and Gundam, is that they originally, like when you watch it in Japanese, they don't need the Gundams to keep the story going. The Gundams are just there for fighting in space.
The
beginning of the first Gundam story is literally Gundam is the new, better version of what the other planets are using.
But the story isn't about the Gundams, it's about the pilots.
And some of the later Gundams are all about how the pilots are, well, yeah.
All of the series has been about the pilots.
No, well that's why mechs...
When you get the dubbed version, it's all about the mechs and the war.
No, it's the same story. What do you want about?
That's what they do with Gundam and Macross, is when they dub them, they change it. And the story no longer is primarily about the pilots, it's primarily about the war. Because that's what US audiences
I didn't play the dub version, I played the video game.
Yeah.
Which would use the subbed dialogue.
Yeah. But when you watch it dubbed, it's about the war and the mechs.
I wouldn't know. I doubt it's like that anymore.
Yeah, I think nowadays they've gotten better at it, but...
Well, like they just released Iron-Blooded Orphans like 5 years ago, maybe.
You must be tired too, right, Sophie? You should get some rest.
Going back to Telos As 2.
It's interesting.
But Gundam's always been about like child soldiers, actually. I think.
Right.
And a singer.
Let's go back to Telos As 2.
And what?
Yeah. Yes,
Singer?
there's always a singer. It's all about it's about the child war soldiers, but it's also about this popular singer who can deter the enemy because the enemy doesn't understand the concept of singing, and when they hear the notes, it deters them from singing and makes them peaceful. It deters them from attacking and makes them peaceful.
The enemies, other
Nope,
humans.
they're not other humans usually.
In Gundam?
Oh yeah, Gundam's that one. Macross is the one with the singers and the aliens.
Okay. Gundam is about like colonies that were all under the.
Yeah, I forgot Gundam does human. I've gotten used to the human alien.
Emerald said Fodra had been destroyed.
I think that's what sets Gundam apart.
And yet, even after everything,
Although Code
this
Geass
was
does the
here
same
all
thing.
along.
They're
Looking
human,
back,
but like
Emerald
Yeah, I thought
tried
Code
to gain
Geass was all
his
along.
power in order to bring new life
Depends on
to
which
there we
series.
go.
Oh, they have like artificially created humans at some point.
Her
Yeah.
efforts were for naught, as new life had already taken hold.
I feel sorry for Emerald.
Yeah.
Yeah, Emerald. Why are you feeling sorry for Emerald?
Sophie to sacrifice herself in order to destroy Lambda?
Thank you, Malik.
She was the main cause of Lambda's pain in the first place? How can you feel for her?
I do. I sympathize with her being forced into making such a cruel
She was not forced to make this decision.
Maybe we can honor her memory by seeing this world through to a brighter future.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, but that's what I love.
Malik never misses a beat.
Nope. Yeah, so there's a couple of series for Gundam where it's a little different. But it's rare to get the mechs human on human. Although the one that I started on Netflix has mechs and they like got brought into the future where
I mean revisions.
yeah, so that one is about aliens. Well, no, they're not aliens, they're all human.
Gun to arms.
But what happened was
Oh, buy some. Oh yeah.
but what happened was the aliens
Well, go upgrade the rosemary.
You sure you want me to do that? It's gonna turn it into suspicious powder.
No, it's gonna turn into red rosemary.
Yeah. But yeah, that one's like, oh, there was a virus that took over and made some people were immune to it, some people weren't, and it like morphed their bodies into these monster-like creatures. And so in order to survive, there's people who are able to see like parts of the future. Oh,
Did you buy some life bottles?
I need to do that. We have 15.
How?
Because we make life bottles. Also, I don't think we used any in the second round.
Fourth, I think. That's the only explanation.
Yeah.
I thought it was implied that it was better, like efficiency in the programming.
And they actually have legs.
How am I supposed to?
By using the R3 button.
But yeah, so in that one, they bring them forwards, and then they're people from the past who were specifically picked for the people from the future to be able to run these mechs, and it's based off of their DNA. But I hate the main character of that show.
There's probably a machine
Gundam?
around here that can play it back.
I gave up on it. I can't
Are you
stand
thinking
the main
about what that girl said?
Don't be fooled by her words.
Like the
Sophie.
second somebody ended up getting, like they thought he died, but he actually ended up somewhere in time. We just don't know where. He's like, I can't protect anybody and I can't do anything. After spending 9 fucking episodes being like, I'm the only one who can protect everybody. I'm like, for fuck's sake, shut up.
They were designed to lower your defenses.
Sounds like a regular protagonist.
No, it's like too extreme. Like he's trained since he was a little kid.
They made it immoral.
That's fair.
Okay, that's fair, but
Interesting.
interesting.
It's okay. I'm fine. But
See, this kind of like snack food makes you need to drink more water.
No.
It's salty.
It's salty, yes.
Just ask.
Are you?
Are you? You're lying to yourself. I can't tell you anything but that. You're lying to yourself. You're full of garbage. Salt is like the second ingredient. It's not. It's the fourth. No, it's the third because it's the first ingredient in the seasoning.
It's not that bad.
Oh, okay, it's almost.
Oh, okay, it's almost sentient. What they want us to do?
They want us to go look at the data. So I'm assuming we have to go to one of the lab rooms. Probably Emerald's.
I don't like Emerald.
I don't like Emerald.
Me neither.
How does that spit us out?
This is like the right amount of salt.
It's good, but it's still.
It's good, but it's still salty.
It's not that salty.
Okay, Ada.
Okay, Ada.
Enjoy being wrong or
Enjoy being wrong or lying
lying.
to people. I don't know what to tell you.
Mostly you're gonna check.
Mostly you're gonna check. Oh, so it's not like over?
The city appears safe for now.
But we'll be hard pressed if any more of those monsters show up.
Yes, and it's only a matter of
400
time
milligrams of
until they do.
sodium for a third of a cup. That's a lot of salt.
I'm concerned. If left unchecked, these creatures could wipe out all of Affinia too.
My parents were always concerned about my salt intake, but I've always been told that I'm fine.
And I think that you've been lied to.
Like you're not dying.
Like you're not dying, you don't have a heart attack or anything, but
I think they explained it as I need that much salt.
I don't believe that.
Or like I don't produce what I need for it.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that. You just don't drink water.
No, I don't. I'm really bad at hydrating myself.
All members of the second research team have perished.
All members of the second research team are dead.
We cannot let them go to waste.
And this is how they got the little queen samples.
Very well. Proceed with the research.
That guy looks like Duke Dalen, but younger. Stops eating peanuts and grabs salted caramel.
So it's as if Fodra is trying to rid itself of a virus.
The virus is human.
The virus is humans.
In this scenario, the virus is... Yes, I'm afraid so. The Little Queen's target is none other than humanity itself.
So her antibodies are transforming the monsters on Fodra.
Fodra forsaken us.
Emerald. I blame Emerald.
You guys are the ones who decided to go into the core.
It's only a matter of time until the Little Queen arrives.
They're like countdown to destruction.
No, sir. We are going to stay with you until the end. Then I assure you, you won't be here much longer. Sir, I'm afraid we have no choice but to shut down Fodra's core. But that will set the entire planet on a path to ruin.
And that's how Fodra's core got shut down in the first place.
If we don't, there won't be any humans left on the planet. However... Sir, there's still hope. We still have Affinia. We can survive this. Very well. Shut down the core.
We are here. We have heard your decision.
If you didn't choose to shut down the core, she would have not targeted you.
I don't know about that, but oh, she even got the android.
She probably took the health out of it.
Please, have mercy. Give us more time. We just want to live.
Die, human.
You are assuming that she thinks like a normal person, and she is not a normal person.
We must destroy humanity. That is the reason for which we exist.
I think the whole point of Lambda was to keep her in check. I know I said it last stream, but...
I don't know. I don't remember if they explain what Lambda was meant for.
I don't think they do.
I don't think they do.
Was that all real?
Why wouldn't it be, dog?
Why wouldn't it be, dog?
I can tell, that all happened about 1,000 years ago.
Why did Fodra turn on them?
What, there's no timestamp on the...
Good question, but one that can wait. We have more pressing concerns right now.
Why are there not skeletons in the building?
Right. We need to find a way to
What?
stop the little queens.
We were there. They died there. Why is there no skeletons? There's no way they would have decomposed because there's nothing natural around them to make them decompose.
There's a bunch of monsters, though.
That doesn't mean that the boat. No, originally there was no monsters there.
In the 1,000 years that passed, the monsters went there.
Recently.
There have been monsters
this entire time.
Not in that particular area.
Yes. You have to assume that the entire planet was overrun with monsters.
Whatever.
These monsters got modified by Fodra.
That's what those scientists said in the video.
But did they succeed? It seems that they were killed before they could act.
Well, Fodra's core was shut down for almost 1,000 years. They must have found a
Pascal's
way.
scarf is not...
Well, I kind of sort of have an idea. But it involves Lambda.
Interesting. If we have Lambda absorb the core's element.
But what would happen to Asbel?
Mindscape.
I would be unharmed, but I can't speak for you.
He's like, I'm for this.
Absorb the core's elith, it will pass through both your mind and your body. The strain would be too much for a fragile human to withstand.
But would he be a
If
fragile
it were
human?
to go wrong, your body and mind would be completely obliterated.
I don't understand how Elith would affect his mind, but sure.
Richard's body and his mind were almost completely under my control.
So a normal
Asbel
human
with
can't
the
handle
anything...
Elith.
Anything Richard can do, I can do
Is that
better.
right?
What are you planning?
Lambda, I need a favor.
You are not hearing me, human. This procedure will utterly destroy you.
No, it won't.
It's too dangerous to rely on Lambda. And even if we did, Asbel could be torn apart in the process.
Richard's like, I know how this works.
Yeah. And what I like is that, like, as you're seeing Asbel and Lambda talk to one another, and Lambda being very different from how he was before, and him being like, look, it's gonna kill you. I'd rather you live than not. But at the same time, he's also going, why are you not listening to me? You want me to give you a favor. Are you not listening? Listen to me.
Lambda's still not quite understanding how Asbel's mind works. However, he is understanding that Asbel is not a threat to him.
Yeah.
It's okay. I can
Soon as
do
I
this.
took one of your drinks,
I don't even know what this drink is. Is this one of your drinks?
No, it's chocolate, but I have the watermelon and I have
Watermelon?
ginseng.
Ginseng?
Green tea with ginseng. I really like that one.
You mustn't.
And the watermelon.
I wonder if you can do this with these.
What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Can you just open it like normal person?
Apparently cans are designed this way for that.
Seriously?
But I guess not these ones.
Don't be a fool. Think about what you're saying.
Oh, Hubert.
I'm going to let Lambda take over temporarily.
What? You're going to voluntarily let Lambda take control? That's madness.
These guys have no trust for Lambda. Asbel's like, I've been living with him for like a couple months. It's fine.
Don't do this. Lambda will absorb you, just as he did to me.
If that happens, you won't be Asbel anymore.
Guys, I'm just lending it to him. It's not permanent. And after I give up control, Lambda can absorb the elith.
So Lambda's gonna
and
like
seal it inside
not
himself.
count as your body or mind for a hot sec? That's cool.
Elith is only dangerous during the period where it's flowing.
Is that a thing that we all
Is that a thing that we all know?
Apparently.
Just a little bit of time. That would minimize the strain for sure, but
Won't absorbing all that elith allow Lambda to become active again?
that's a good point.
Do you really believe Lambda will just hand your body back once he's done?
Yes, I do. Lambda went out of his way to save us. We all saw it. If he was willing to do that, I'm willing to put my trust in him. Besides, we don't really have a choice. We have to shut down Fodra's core.
There's no doubt that Elith from the core is responsible for the new monsters around here.
And I bet it's responsible for the monsters on Affinia, too.
Asbel is correct. One way or another, we have to shut it
Oh,
down.
they got the slow motion theme song playing.
What if it doesn't work? What if it fails and you're not you anymore?
I'll be fine.
Should have put Lambda in as a separate character for the on the tier list.
I told you I wanted to give Lambda a chance. I have to do this, Sharia, for a lot of reasons. So please, let me...
Bye-bye, Sharia.
Look,
No,
this may not be a good plan.
Hey, you stop being a sour puss.
It's like Shadowheart. I'm not a huge fan of them, but I just keep them in my party just for healing.
I love Shadowheart. She's great.
I think she's okay.
All right.
She's great. She does the whine and the tender kiss thing. It's cute.
Yeah, I didn't get a kiss the second time around.
I've only done
I
it
did it with one character, and then when I did it with the other character, that character missed the insight.
Besides, it's not like we could talk him out of it.
The pirate said that I drank all of it.
You drank the 31
I drank
sips.
31 sips. I'm not finishing the talk.
No, probably not.
He's been living with Lambda for like a year now, right? I honestly think he'll be fine.
No, that time's wrong, Pascal.
What about you, Richard?
It's 32 now.
Asbel, are you absolutely sure about this?
I am.
No! No! I don't want it! I don't want it!
All right.
You're such a child sometimes.
You're already better. You're already better.
Yeah. No. He did it. He figured it out. Sherry's gonna cry a bit.
You need to find a way to set their minds at ease.
Your kidneys are gonna thank me later.
Once we board the shuttle, we can't afford any last-minute regrets.
Once we board the shuttle, all will be over.
Asbel, if you turned into Lambda, I'd have to resume my mission.
That's not gonna happen. He's different from before.
I don't think so,
I know it's
Sophie.
hard,
You're
but
fine.
you just
Lambda's a
have to
cool
trust
dude.
him.
Trust Lambda.
Look at that Astarian.
No, meow.
What?
We lost the rest of the party. The rest for the evening. So I guess who we're playing as.
That's fine.
That's fine. As long as you didn't skip all the cutscenes that I like.
You're more foolish than I thought. If you're willing to entrust me with your body.
Well, I couldn't leave the room until I said yes.
Okay.
Once I take over, that which you call Asbel will cease to exist. Do you think you can return whole from such an ordeal?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, because I believe in you.
On what basis?
You don't need a basis to believe in someone.
No, usually you
If I
do.
had to give reasons, it's because
Like,
you
I'm not
went out
saying
of
you-
your
Like, I'm
way
not
to
saying
be
you
so
can't trust
honest.
people right off the bat. I'm saying you definitely need to have a basis, and sometimes that basis is just they haven't done anything to screw me over yet.
But you haven't. I'm only lending you my body.
Asbel's like, I will
And
fight you
things
back,
that are
boy.
borrowed must always be returned.
Pa, do not lecture me like some mewling human child.
It's got nothing to do with being human. It's about doing the right thing. And besides,
About having
you and
morals.
I are sharing this body. Remember? We need to watch each other's backs in order to keep things running smoothly.
I feel like Lambda hasn't been doing much of the sharing. Or Asbel hasn't been doing much of the sharing. Every chance he gets, Lambda keeps like talking trash just because he's a tsundere. Doesn't want to admit it, but he's a tsundere.
Although I love the insults to Asbel, I just want them better.
You humans continue
Sour.
It's
you. You're
I
sour.
don't like the main two characters.
Sour grapes.
I'm sorry, I do not like Asbel.
Sharia does not count as a main
She
character.
is the main love interest, therefore she is the
Thanks,
female
Linda.
lead.
No, she's not.
No, she's not. That is not how that works.
Susie Q, female
Susie
lead.
Q, female lead?
I will borrow your body and absorb
No.
Lisa.
But be warned,
Has about as much of an involved role as Sharia does.
you
But
have
you're saying
best
Lisa
prepare
is
yourself.
She's not the
main female. She's not the love interest. Susie Q's the love interest.
Thanks for all the help.
Arena's the love interest in part 1.
And no one's gonna say
she's a main character.
Well, there's the main character, then there's the, like, who tends to typically either be the female lead or the male lead, and then there's the female lead, and then you get the secondary male lead and the secondary female lead. And then after that, everybody else is just
Hey, Sophie.
That's most of that is not applicable to like 75% of stuff.
Okay.
You don't always have this formula.
All right then. Let's go.
Like you'll have the lead. Sometimes there's a love interest. Sometimes, a lot of times, that love interest isn't necessarily a main character. Like your love interest for Naruto is Hinata, who is not a lead.
By chance, does Lambda have the same voice actor as
Yeah, let me just give it the old wham bam.
I think he is the voice actor. No, I don't know.
Okay, so I was thinking how
He has this voice actor
was that
Shido, I'm pretty
Asbel
sure.
had to absorb the core.
Pretty sure.
So I've got a new plan. Say hello to Mecha Asbel.
Say hello to my level X Mystic Art.
I hate it.
That's not Asbel.
I hate it. What the fuck?
What? Oh, come on. It looks totally like him.
It's so
funny.
funny.
Cuter if it was Pascal.
You know why her concept?
You know why she did this?
No. Other than it's to absorb Ellis.
No, it doesn't.
No.
But what are you planning to do with that exactly?
See, I was thinking we could just have Lambda zap himself into Mecha Asbel here before he absorbs all the
Wait, the logic makes sense. It's good logic. Impossible. He says no.
This plan is awesome. Fine. I guess it really doesn't look like you after all.
You think that's the problem?
She thinks the problem is that it doesn't look enough like Asbel.
Yeah?
I think it's more complicated.
So if he doesn't like my robot, it must be because he doesn't look like you. Don't mind me.
Well, the ears are wrong.
Well, the ears are wrong.
She's getting the
dimensions.
Your people have always been arrogant.
Yo, she can give it a...
Too much knowledge will not save a civilization. It can bring only
I think that's inaccurate, but...
And yet, you persist in believing your knowledge can
That's inaccurate, but everything he says is inaccurate, so...
Stop saying things.
I didn't say anything.
Your technology is too primitive to contain me.
She's like right up against him.
Wait a minute, could that be Lambda?
I am curious to see what your determination can accomplish. Give your all to the effort, child of Amarcia.
Okay. I'll stop trying to get you out of Asbel.
I'm surprised you'd give up so easily.
Oh, I'm not giving up. I just think it's time for me to sit back and see what Lambda's all about.
Her scientific curiosity took over.
Maybe I can turn Mecha Asbel here into a weapon for tomorrow.
Pascal, don't forget to take a bath.
Yeah, I know. Good night.
Hubert.
Yeah, go talk to him.
Yeah, go talk to him.
Are they just gonna show me where everybody is this way? Like I find them one by one? Only I can actually see them in each other's things.
I don't know about that.
So
I don't know about that.
Isn't enough? Now you have to take in the entire core as well? You know, it's the rest of us who suffer the most for your damn hero complex.
Thank you. At least the hero complex isn't as bad as in revisions.
I'm sorry, Hubert. I don't want you to
That
worry.
is to an extreme, like an extreme. He refuses to listen.
If the world tells you you're the only person to do something, you're gonna think that.
He had one person tell him when he got kidnapped and she saved them.
That's enough people.
That's enough people.
And then she didn't recognize him when they went into the future because she hadn't gone to the past yet.
But if something happens,
There you go.
I don't think
And
Sophie will
so
ever
they made
recover.
the box based off of them because of this time loop.
Isn't that right, Sophie?
The grandfather paradox.
And so it was
You're not
only
just the Lord of Law now, Asbel. You're
her
also
who had told
Sophie's
him that
father.
he could save the world, and he just adamantly determined to do it. And when she first met him, she's like, I don't believe you. There's no way you can be the only one who saves the world.
If you're in the middle of doing
I hope
something,
you're
you should
strong
probably
enough to
finish
stay
that something,
alive and
kiddo.
face your new responsibilities. Hear me well, Lambda. If you refuse to release my brother, I will not be held responsible for the consequences.
It's okay, Hubert.
Hubert's like, I gotta
You
shoot
can
you
trust
otherwise.
So then, you would stand against me to protect this fool? Perhaps it is you who are the fool
They have to be in
to risk
contact
your
with
life.
Asbel.
Yep, physical contact with
Still,
Asbel. But Asbel doesn't hear this
courage
conversation.
Has its own kind of charm. I would like to see more of your idiocy. Depending on your actions,
I would like to see
I might
more of
just
your
have to
idiocy.
show you my thanks. What is this voice? This isn't Asbel.
Immediately understands.
Understood. No, Pascal understood quite quickly.
I don't know if she.
I don't know if she.
See you tomorrow.
I think she thought it was Asbel when she said stop saying things.
Which is why she went back.
Which is why she went back to talk to him.
Can you wait a minute for that? Because there's still stuff I want to put in there. How about I'll run it?
Yeah, but how long? It's already midnight.
Well, I'm done at
So?
1, so I will run it. Just because there's still things that need to go into it. I haven't done the dishes yet. And I'd rather put them in the dishwasher than not. Thank you.
Gotta find the rest of the squad. But first. No, don't wait. I can't. Now you gotta. What you doing? Gotta find the rest of the squad. No. That was a discovery in the Amarcian Enclave. But first.
You keep saying, but first.
Yes, go.
Yes, go!
But first.
My
favorite cutscene.
My favorite cutscene.
Still busy, I see.
Yeah, just tinkering with stuff for tomorrow. What are you doing up, little bro? You all worried about your big brother?
In a way.
Aw, he's gonna be fine. I don't think Lambda's gonna try anything funny.
But even so,
Final boss actually just
You never know
Asbel.
what's gonna happen until it does, yeah? But gosh, little bro, you sure do worry about Asbel a lot.
stop calling me that. I'm a grown man. Why, even now I'm considering an offer of marriage.
You're getting married, little bro? Aw, congratulations!
No, but he doesn't want it. He wants to
No, that's not... I'm not going to accept.
How come?
Because
Because?
Because?
Say it.
Say it. Say it.
Come on.
Because my every waking
Because my every waking thought is consumed by you?
Yeah, I guess I kind of figured that.
You did? I mean, well,
she wasn't completely
that's not a bad thing, is it?
Oh, hold up, hold up.
Don't you worry, little bro. I promise to
She's touching.
before the ceremony.
What?
The voice acting is so good.
You don't want some smelly friend stinking up your fancy wedding.
Yeah, okay, she didn't understand. I was like, for a second, I'm like, she got it?
Use soap and everything. Okay, now let's see
I'll
what you
use
can do.
soap and everything.
Try again.
Look at this poor dejected man.
You need to be blood.
Huh? It blew up. And I'm usually so good at this kind of thing.
She got it. She subconsciously got it.
She understood.
She understood. She just didn't think that he could meet it that way, probably.
But that's okay.
The second best scene is after the final boss.
Tomorrow we risk all for our homeworld. Don't you two think you should get some rest?
I can't sleep.
I can't sleep. I am insomniac.
Talk to me.
She can't sleep
That's-
because she's not physically able to.
That's okay.
That's okay. Asbel will just let Lambda sleep for him.
You said you were scared of losing the ones you love, right? I know how you feel. I know it better than most. But you must
The proposal, not the proposal,
Let me ask you
blurted
blurted confession plus oops she doesn't get. It's so.
Especially the stop talking about me like I'm still a child.
To protect them?
He's like, if she keeps calling me that, she'll never see me as like what I want her to see me as. That's like the first hurdle he's got.
Fear into strength.
However, strength alone is not enough. You must also believe in those you love and honor their feelings. The better you know a person, the easier it is to keep them safe. You are an ancient creature, Sophie.
What the heck?
But in many ways, you are still a child. Life has lessons yet to teach you. Some will be enjoyable.
I liked what Malik said there.
Pain.
Is that you are an ancient creature, but in some ways you're still a child.
Yep.
Which is where you get the still a child, but then I'm like, she's an ancient creature.
Yeah, but she's still a child.
Yeah, but she's still a child. She acts like a child. Like nothing in her actions are not childlike.
When we have finished this business with
So she is still a child. You could be a 500-year-old elf, still act like a child.
Can protect you all.
Or actually, elves have adulthood at 100 years old, but.
Thank you, Captain.
Same to you. Good luck tomorrow, Asbel.
Oh, he didn't have a conversation with Lambda. Ah, there it is.
The fear of loss is strong in you.
The fear of being able to smell anything other than a watermelon.
Here's the reason why Lambda is probably having these conversations is because everybody's like, I don't want to trust him. Like, no, don't do this, Asbel, don't do this. And Asbel's going, I trust you. And so now Lambda's going, knowing very well everybody else is uneasy, being like, I'm going to have a conversation with every single one of you.
I don't think he's thinking it through that way. I think it's now he's not as afraid of them or coming out into contact with them.
But they also haven't talked to Asbel at all.
To yourself.
No, they have probably like handshakes, whatever, in between scenes and stuff. But
May your devotion to the path be a shining.
But yeah, I think Lambda is trying to. He's trying to connect to them somewhat. He's interested in the way that they're seeing the world because he's seen that Asbel sees the world in a different way than he's seen. And the only other person Lambda had bonded with was Richard, who saw the world in a very similar way to Lambda.
But it also feels like Lambda is trying to ease their words.
I don't think it's.
I don't think it's that much of a point because when he contacted the other two, he was like trashing them.
Yeah, but then in the end, he was like, "Child of the Marcia, I want to see how far you can
Yeah,
go."
but that's not like.
Yeah, but that's not like a, oh, don't worry, I won't attack Asbel. It's a, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen.
Like, he's promoting.
He's being honest.
He's being honest.
But he's also promoting them and what they can do and seeing, hey.
He's letting them know.
He's letting them know that he has some form of interest in who they are and how special they are. Yeah.
I just looked him up.
Asbel, Sophie.
I know.
Can't sleep, Richard?
I keep trying, but I fear it's a lost cause.
I got something for you.
I got something for you.
Thinking about tomorrow. About what I would do if you ended up like...
I mean, there's definitely actions that you can take that would exhaust your body and your mind.
Ada's talking about sex.
Ada's talking about sex.
Told you, that's not gonna happen.
Who's he gonna have sex
Who's
with?
he gonna have sex with?
The asshole.
Remember when we were young?
You saying like he's gay?
It made
Or?
me happy to know that you trusted me.
I'm saying it because I don't like his character.
No, because like he gets.
Yeah, I know, I understood.
When I grew up, I made one terrible mistake after another. But it helped me to know I could support you. Without that trust, I wouldn't be the man I am now. It's the same with Lambda. I need to trust him. I need to believe in whatever made him protect us.
When Lambda was inside me, I was enslaved, but I wasn't able to face him the way you can.
Tell Lambda, stop it. Get some help.
He knows what to do.
We haven't spoken in a while.
That's that is a ship launching motion.
And it allowed our hatred to grow strong. We believed we could save the other from loneliness. But I don't need to tell you how that turned out. You and I are both indebted to this man. I will repay my debt. The path you choose is up to you.
You can repay your debt or nah.
I don't care.
I don't care.
Asbel, I just heard Lambda's voice.
He's the first one to tell him Lambda's been speaking to me.
I think Richard understands the need of
I think Asbel and
transparency
Lambda are
in this
actually
case.
getting along. You won't have to fight him again. I've decided to place my trust in Lambda as well.
I like that. The others are like, we're not going to say anything, but Richard's like, yeah. Lambda was talking to me.
To them,
Asbel doesn't need to be privy to that conversation.
Like he doesn't.
Like he doesn't.
He doesn't need to be privy to this conversation either, but I guess it explains his action of placing his hand on his face.
Can you hear me, Lambda? I know that I
No.
failed you. And so you may not care what I have to say, but please, keep Asbel safe.
Kind of wanted Lambda to respond.
There's no point in responding. I think he wouldn't have responded anyway. Who do you think is the last on the list?
Of course it's her.
Of course it's her.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be her?
Because why not?
There's a why.
There's a why. I don't. Oh, Nato.
I don't know how it still like moves around. I think it's just a glitch.
What?
The lid glitch is a little bit open. Of course she's not on this floor. She has to be on a floor all by herself.
She's where there's a sight. There's got to be a view. You know what I'm saying?
So she's in the shuttle bay.
I don't know. She's on B1, I think.
Well, we're on B1 and the shuttle bay is on B1.
Isn't this where the other two were?
They were on 1.
They would have had to be on 2, but yeah, sure.
No, because we started on 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, the other time I meant Pascal and Hubert.
So Pascal and Hubert were on 2.
Yeah.
Richard and
Malik were on 1.
She is on shuttle bay.
Apparently in the shuttle bay.
All by itself.
Oh, I don't see her.
I don't see her anywhere. There she is. Nope.
That's not sure.
Then is she outside?
Don't think she can be outside. To be fair, this entire city has a view, so
Yeah.
It's just not a nice view.
it's just not a nice view.
It is a view.
Desolate.
Desolate.
She's gotta be somewhere around.
She's gotta be somewhere around here.
Otherwise,
Otherwise, they wouldn't put you on this floor.
Right?
That's the elevator. There she is.
Sharia? Hey, Sharia. Are you still mad?
I'm worried, Asbel. I'm not mad.
Oh, sorry. Look, can't you find a way to trust Lambda?
I want to, I
don't say
do.
that to her.
But I just...
Yeah, I feel like that might not be like. I feel like that's the earnest and honest question he wants to ask, which is not inherently a bad question.
But at the same time, this is the girl that you like. She is evidently very, very worried. You do not say that. You say something.
Well, she looks to have taken it pretty well.
Make a promise.
Promise?
I've learned something from all this. When I was young, I used to think my family was holding me back. But now I know they acted that way because they cared for me. So I've been wondering if it's possible for me to care about someone in the same way.
Like obviously he was saying, I know you're having a hard time with it, but let's find a way to do it. Like he was asking for a solution because he can't think of one. And similarly, she was like, I really want to, but it's just not that easy.
Yeah. I don't. That's not the way to ask.
Well, it was the way to
Well, it was the way to ask her. I think if it's not working for you, that's a separate issue. But
Might fit the bill.
Like, I think it's a question.
like I think it's a question if he knew how she would react to that question.
Yeah, probably. I know for me, it would have to be calm me down first and then ask me that.
In the way she was responding, she sounded a lot calmer than she did before. To be fair.
Planning to adopt another, Sophie?
No, Sharia. What I need is someone to look after Sophie with me.
Oh.
This person has always been close to me. But I've been too stupid to see.
He gets a little declaration too.
Sophie already went. I wish Asbel was my dad and Sophie and Sharia was my mom. Can we leave it at that? No. You don't. Need to say anything.
because yes they do. That'd be like, oh, let's raise a kid, and then you get to both pretend you're not having like feelings for each other.
You don't need,
Like he wants to tell her. No, they're not. She's been doubting. He's been doubting this entire time. Someone has to cross the line.
And wait for us both.
But you also realize that means if she gets in a relationship with Asbel, she's getting in a relationship with Lambda as well.
Not necessarily.
He just said that.
Lambda has been in.
Lambda.
Yes, because he's trusting Lambda. It's the same it's not the same concept as I'm banging both of you, or I'm married to both of you. It's not that. She's not gonna be doing the day-to-day thing with Lambda.
Lambda's gonna be there experiencing it.
But he's not gonna be interacting. He barely interacts with anything that's happening now.
He's just woken up.
It would be really suspicious if he started being like, your hormone levels are elevated while they were having sex.
Few know the preciousness of life as you do. The man before you is
It would appear you enjoy when he plays with your clitoris. Should I tell him to continue this pace? I don't think he's gonna do that.
But I do like that he's like, if you know.
Did you know that Asbel's an idiot?
Yeah, he's like, you know the value of life. I've been taught the value of life. You know the value of life. This person is stupid.
But beneath his idiocy hides a layer of steel. I owe him much, and shall repay that debt to the best of my abilities. However,
I think that he's calling Asbel a fool because he doesn't understand the concept of not being on the defensive all the time. Like it is a foreign concept to Lambda.
Yeah, it's a foreign concept to him, but I love how he's like under his idiocy. He is an idiot. He is a fool.
He's a competent guy.
I don't understand how he's doing this
competence thing when he acts the way he does.
But
I think that that's the thing is that like when you look at Asbel, he looks like an absolute dummy, but he has the talent to back up his words. He has the strength of will and character and physical strength to back up. Like he never bites off more than he can chew, or he has not so far.
I like how he's also telling Sharia, hey, I'm gonna have you hold him to his promise.
To come back when
Yeah.
we're done, yeah.
Don't let him kill himself.
Which
Which is like this is how like she's gonna be like, whoa, Lambda's like, what? He's bringing him back? What? He's just like,
Nothing.
what? Really?
I love how
Asbel.
Richard
If you
and
keep your promise, I will never
and
forgive you.
Pascal were the only ones who were like openly still having a conversation with him. Oh, I guess she is too, but at the same. No, she's talking to Asbel.
Well, she's not responding, but like it's weird to hold pinky swears that long, right?
Cross your heart, hope to die, stick a needle in your eye.
I didn't know that last part.
You didn't know that? Cross your heart, hope to die, stick a needle in your eye.
Yeah, I know, but I knew the first two. Well, no, well, obviously she just said that, but.
I'll look for a needle.
Wow, you guys are serious. I guess I have to keep my promise, huh?
You'd better believe it. Now, Sophie, make sure to take a bath and change your clothes before you sleep, okay?
She's already reminded Pascal.
Okay.
Sherry wasn't there.
All right. I'll see you both
Her hair
tomorrow.
buns move. She nodded her
For
head
Sophie?
and her hair buns moved.
The hair actually has physics in this game. Nice.
Sorry, looking at your face, I started thinking back on something my dad once said.
Look how young she looks.
When I first brought you home, he told me I'd never be able to take care of you. I wonder what he'd say now. I bet he'd still say I couldn't do it.
I mean,
I often wish I could see Dad again, just once. He was a good man, you know. I want to carry his hopes and dreams into the future.
Into the future.
I want to help the people of Lant live happier lives, even if just a little. And I want the same happiness for their children and their grandchildren and onward. But I've only got one life, you know? There's only so much I can do. I guess it'll be up to my descendants to carry on the legacy. I hope they're up for it. I hope they think this dream is as important as I do.
Him suddenly being like, hey, Sophie, you realize that's you too, right?
Too bad I can't stick around and see how it turns out, huh?
Ophelia looks really cool in
Yeah.
this guy.
Imagine
Imagine with a blue sky what that would look like.
Right?
I'll stick around.
Or a night sky. It's closer to them than our moon is to us by the size of it.
I can tell your children and grandchildren. I can tell everyone about your dream.
See, Sophie, you have a purpose. You're there for all eternity as a Lant.
Sophie,
She's asking.
It's hard to believe I was so worried
Give me
for all
purpose.
this time. You'll never be gone, even after you die.
There you go. And she actually said die.
Because your dream will live on. I have a purpose now, Asbel. I will see your dream fulfilled.
you're really something, Sophie.
Love
You know
how it's
that?
only Sophie's hair that has mechanics. Everybody else's hair just stays still.
Sherry's little pigtails have it too.
And Richard smooths a little. But everybody else, it stays still.
Everybody else has like a bobbed style hair, or like it's no longer than their chin.
So it doesn't move.
Sophie,
They kind of had to make it because they were super long.
Pascal has those
Pascal has those mechanics in her scarf, which is why it glitched earlier. Because she was moving and the scarf like looped in around itself. What's up? What's up? Again? Maybe if you drank water more regularly, you wouldn't have this problem. Oh, so she went from I drink 8 cups all the time to I don't remember most of the time. Uh-huh. Okay.
What's the
where are we going button? Is it this one?
get some rest?
Get some rest.
I think I can.
I think I can do that.
Stop it.
Stop it. Get some rest. Excuse me, that was a mix of everything I ate today. Yikes. I don't think we need that color commentary, but
My bad.
my bad.
Zabed.
Zabed. Everyone just sleeps in the same room. Oh, those are the dudes. Yeah, that would be it. Yeah.
Hope Ada's watching.
Hope Ada's watching.
Hello, Protos Haste.
I'm not waiting. I'm not moving until I see confirmation that Ada's there. Do you hear? You hear me. Okay, that's good.
I have something important to tell you, Lambda.
We got the audio input. You're fine.
Have you come to threaten me?
Have you come to threaten me?
This man will be destroyed in turn.
No.
Lambda fears for his life.
Opposite.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to fight you anymore. I've decided to trust you. I know that Asbel can be reckless sometimes.
Sophie hadn't had a conversation with
So take good
Lambda
care
yet,
of
but
him, okay?
she was around for everything else, right? So.
Do you think she knew she could?
Do you think she knew she could communicate with him that way, or did she feel the need to touch him?
Or did she figure it out?
Or did she figure it out when she saw everybody else have a conversation with him?
Because
if she feels Landa's energy, she'd probably feel like a spike, right? When he was talking to everybody else, maybe, kinda.
Looks like we're all here.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Shut down the core, no matter what.
When Richard says something?
Okay. We now have access to the final dungeon in this entire game of Mice and Mechs.
I totally want to upgrade Mecha Asbel's armaments, but nothing's working.
Let me see.
Okay, but do you even know what you're looking at?
Oh.
No.
There's a mouse caught in here.
Sophie, take it outside.
Of course Sherry is afraid of mice.
That scared me.
The sound she
Must
just
have been
made.
attracted to these biscuit crumbs.
Why are there
Please
biscuit
stop
crumbs in there?
eating while you're fiddling with your machines?
Okay. Anyway, now that it's all cleaned up, I think it should work. There we go.
That's a no.
Now let's see. Nope, still missing some parts.
Are they at your house?
Probably. It's a big old hassle, but I suppose we could hoof it back there.
What now?
Just wondering if mice chomp on parts like these.
That's not funny, Pascal.
Guess I won't know until I get back home to check. Let's go.
She has mice.
Don't tell me Pascal's house is full of...
I was gonna say yes, we should go because I don't want to start the dungeon tonight. It's gonna be the length of the Guardia shaft. And this is how you get Pascal's. I'm pretty sure this is how you get Pascal's X Mystic Art. So yeah. We should probably go there. If we can get the rest of them too. Be pretty cool. I don't know if anybody else has the X Mystic Card available. Asbel doesn't, but I don't want to be Asbel, so. We should get the rest of it. We got 20 minutes to do that. I don't know if that's gonna be enough time. She'll get it here. Sophie doesn't have hers yet. Sherry also doesn't have hers. I think the only two we have are Richard and Hubert? Yeah. Oh, and you actually have yours now. So if you're doing, for the record data, if you're doing X mode and you want to see, you see it getting close to the end, you can hold the L1 button and actually do a Mystic Art now. Okay. Drill. I think this is Fourier's actually. Well, we got a quest item, so I'm not complaining.
star thing.
There's the star thing that we got.
Hey, so do you think it looks like Asbel?
No.
Relatively.
What? I thought I was getting close.
How's it feel to be
How's it feel to be wrong?
Oh, hey, that's it.
The paint.
The paint.
Oh, bananas. Where did I leave that thing? Not here. Not here either. Time to kick this thing and see what comes out. Bang, bang, bang.
Mice.
Ka-chonk, smack, pow. Digging all around for that thing I can't remember.
I don't think. Oh, for you, hey. What was that sound? She.
Oh, hey, Fourier. Stop singing. You're making my ears bleed.
God, Fourier. I gave you the benefit of the doubt at the beginning of this, but jeez.
Anyway, I thought you were on Fodra.
I was.
I wanted to make this look like him, but I guess it doesn't look like him at all. So now Sophie's all totally
Sophie's
disappointed.
disappointed.
Oh yeah, the
ADHD energy is really strong.
Oh,
Sophie's like, no.
Oh,
Can't talk for Pascal's
artistic talent, I guess.
artistic talent, I guess.
does it really have to look like someone?
Of course it does, silly. That'll make Asbel happy, and
Style.
Sophie happy, and maybe even little bro happy.
Bro happy? Why do you want to make little bro happy, Pascal?
Why would he care?
Cause he loves his big brother. Duh. When he sees Mecha Asbel here, he's gonna cry big sloppy tears.
He's gonna cry them for different reasons, but
You're
you go, girl.
familiar with little bro.
Yeah, well, we've been traveling around the world.
You've been traveling with
true they haven't.
Asbel too, and yet this looks nothing like him.
Oh, come on, it's perfect.
I don't know what they're smoking. It looks a lot like
What
him.
does Asbel look like again?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Oh, look, there it is.
What did you find?
What did you find?
The toolbox.
The toolbox that was just on top. Okay.
What are you planning to do with that?
Screen's glitch. Well, it looks. I think that might be a you issue. Stream chat. Are you trying to write chat?
Come on, Fourier, lend me a hand.
You're hopeless.
Let me guess. You got paint.
Do it yourself.
Aw, my sister's mean. Fine, I don't need you. I'm gonna make this look just like Asbel.
Again, the focus on little bro is interesting.
Gonna be moved to tears.
Oh, it would make sense that it is the focus because this is after the scene where he confessed.
I love hitting things with my big hammer.
Kept starting you, but the game kept going. Would last. What?
Will you please just be quiet?
She's having fun.
Because you're saying you're missing most of the scene. I see. See, it was all about the colors.
And presto! It's perfect.
You just colored it.
I'll protect you.
It's Asbel.
I'll protect you.
It's Asbel.
Yay.
Well, if it makes Sophie happy.
See, it needed colors.
I swear, Pascal, will you ever grow up?
That's a no.
That's a no.
She might be.
She might be.
Pastel
Pascal title, and guess what that gives us? The Fever Dream Mystic Art thing. I don't know how to check the info. Alright, so if we're trying to get the rest. Open sesame. That's upside down. Okay, cool. I'll look it up. try this then. There we go. Okay. So for Sharia, we need to go to Grailside. What was that? Collect. Okay, collector stuff for titles probably. I need to leave this house. Okay, town, Grailside. I don't remember why we're going to Grailside, but sure. Night at the inn. Oh, it might actually be the night at the inn.
Stop for a second.
If you're feeling tired, we should rest somewhere.
That's not a bad idea. Maybe we should stay at the inn tonight.
Well, I don't want to start the dungeon, so we can just finish up with those.
A considerate gesture from Asbel?
Says we need to level up those titles. So.
What's wrong with Sharia?
The heat has
F.
gotten to her, and she's a bit exhausted.
What? Sharia, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But why did you get a reservation?
Because tomorrow is the annual Lake Grail Festival. I thought we could take a day and check it out.
Well, that's fine. We wanted a room anyway.
Yes.
Festival
Let's
time.
go rest at the inn.
And let's thank
So we go to the
my
inn.
brother for being so incredibly attentive. Come on, it all worked out in the end, right?
Well, he came in and they all thought it was for her, but he wasn't paying attention, and they knew. They asked him why he got it. It was his chance to say, well, because I was, you know, we want to be comfortable, blah blah blah. No, he just wants to take a break.
See the festival.
My body feels so heavy. I must be tired.
Oh, yes, she's sick actually.
I can't ask to rest.
I think you can. You didn't even make it to the chair, girl.
Hold on the bed. Oh, she's in the chair.
Okay, maybe it was just an animation quick.
You're allowed to be weak every once in a while. At least once a month you get a week bed.
Hello? Please.
I don't think
Are
I'll
you
talk
with the
about
relief
that here.
organization?
Yes, I am.
You must help us. We were making explosives, but something went
Oof,
wrong
people
and-
getting ouched.
Oh, it's horrible.
I assume they meant fireworks when they said explosives.
Probably because they have the festival.
Yeah.
Sharia, hey, the cook's asking what you want for breakfast.
She was out all night.
She went to work.
It's a little early in the morning to be running off.
Asbel.
They should have a minimum of 2 rooms.
They do. We saw in Telosas 2 that they sleep guys one room.
Yeah, but Asbel said he only got 1 room.
Yeah, but I think they got 2 rooms. Like, see, there's only 2 beds in this room anyway.
Sorry, I had to go help more of the wounded.
Oh, well, I guess that... Jeez, Sharia, you don't look well at all. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's
No.
I'm just a little tired, is all.
Get some rest.
Get some rest.
Knock her out.
Knock her out.
You're burning up.
Got a
Literally, the
fever.
best thing to do for somebody who's refusing to go to sleep is either tuck them in, forcibly tuck them in, or hit the back of their neck and make them go to sleep.
No, that might kill them.
No, that might kill them though.
Oh yeah, just sleep forever.
Oh yeah, just sleep forever.
You're not fine,
No, you
Sharia.
gotta do it in
You have to
the,
rest.
the way that is meant to knock people out.
I think that's a myth.
I think that's a myth by movies.
You can actually do it.
Mm,
You just gotta be well trained.
I think it's a myth by movies.
You okay?
It's a video
Can
game,
I
it's
get
not
you
that much of
anything?
a stretch.
Just keep holding my hand.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't care!
Oh, well, let the viewers who do care enjoy.
Why are you apologizing?
I'm sorry. I know you care.
When we were kids, you always stayed with me when I was
I like
sick.
any romance.
I like any romance, to be quite honest, as long as
It's not yucky.
it's not yucky.
Yeah, because you used
Yeah,
to cry and
as long
tell
as
me
it's
I
not
couldn't
Will you
yucky.
watch Happy Marriage with me? It's really cute.
Well, I don't know what that
It's an
is.
anime. It's really cute. I'll watch it from the beginning again. There's not many episodes that.
I'm already watching that other
Why were you
thing.
looking for me earlier anyway?
Reborn.
Got to go? Are you enjoying it?
Where have you? She's gone. I haven't watched it since a while, but
So you're still in the first arc?
Oh, don't worry about it. It wasn't important.
I see. It's weird to be sick again. It's been a long time.
Oh
Back then,
Oh, yeah.
I just wanted to be healthy so I could keep up with you.
I guess Sophie helped your wish come true, huh?
Yes, she did.
And once that happened, you raced past me and never looked back.
That's not true. I was always with you, Asbel.
And she was always running behind you.
And now I see that you were always with me.
I suppose.
She's helping out, but she's been doing a lot of stuff without him.
You're acting kind of weird today, Sharia. This isn't like you.
She's sick. Leave her alone.
Maybe it's the fever talking.
It's definitely the fever
Go to
talking,
sleep.
but
Okay.
fever-induced romantic declarations are always pretty cool too.
And then we
You
can
don't
run
get
at the
that. You
same
just
pace.
complain.
Yeah.
We can do anything. if
But
we
I have
stay
like a fever
together,
like 3 times
Asbel.
a year max, so.
We can even bring peace to Aphinia.
I know we can, Sharia. Sleep well.
Says we're married. I can't do a confession if we're already married. That doesn't work like that. It's not a confession anymore. It's just a declaration. It's not a confession.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. It's not the same.
Doesn't mean I don't like it.
I'm not saying you don't.
No, I'm not saying you don't like it. I'm saying it's not the same. Like if it was on TV, it wouldn't be the same. Blurter of Truth's title. Business.
Alright, now we go to Velen.
Alright, now we go to Velenik.
Velenik?
Yep.
Velenik is in Fendrel.
It is in Fendel, that's correct.
Oh, right. This is how you know you can't travel.
That's right. You need to leave the house. I don't have Sophie either. It's Malik's, so I guess the bar, probably. Oh yeah, the song. Remember they said he sang.
Said it took him back. Memories.
I guess not the stage then. You'd see a star. Yeah. There's nothing there. Thanks. There you go. Wait.
This town seems brighter and more energetic than the last time we were here.
The whole country has grown a bit richer thanks to Pascal's hot water distribution system.
It doesn't appear the water has arrived here yet.
Right. They're scheduled to begin installing the pipes at this location soon.
It pains me to say this in your presence, Malik, but I fear Chancellor Eigen's government may not hold for much longer. The invasions of Lant, the experiments on Forbrenir, his dictatorial ways and short-term political calculations have pushed this country into a corner. It's holding on for now, but I truly worry for the future of Fendel. I find it difficult to foresee what's up ahead.
I have taken responsibility to see this development plan through, no matter what happens to the government.
Yeah, okay, who's in charge?
Yeah, okay, who's in charge?
My associates and I will turn things around in Fendel.
For anyone but you, Captain Malik, I'd have my doubts.
I bet he has like.
I bet he has like he got contact back with
Fantastic work with the hot water system.
his old spy buddy
Your Highness is
or
most
resistance
kind.
buddies.
Anyone who happens to be alive.
You guys haven't forgotten about Pascal by any chance, have you?
I think we just did.
Rip.
Rip. You could.
Yeah, I'm good.
She's not good.
She's not good. She's lying. Boom, pow.
Time to get it
I'm a kitty now. You're my kitty meow.
Why does this feel like
Time flies. You're a man now in all but name.
a parallel to the beginning?
When they were both at the bar, and he was like, "Yeah, you're gonna become a man now,
You
boy."
promised to buy me your favorite cocktail when I'm older.
Did I now? It's been a long time since I really enjoyed a stiff drink.
Right, because at the
He's like,
beginning of the game he was still underage, but after a year he's now of age.
I used to drink to forget my troubles, but now it just brings them back.
I think that's a sign of maturity.
I think that's a sign of maturity.
If I'd only been honest with myself about my feelings, she might still be alive.
Then I wouldn't have to sit here and wear a watermelon on my nose.
Captain.
Oh, sorry. My heart gets
Well,
a
my
little
greatest
weak when I
student
drink.
wears a whole watermelon on his head.
Time for some air.
I've been looking for you, Malik.
Wait.
Who the hell are you?
You are Malik Caesar, correct? Special attaché to the Chancellor? Let me get straight to the point.
The only man walking through
My name
Velenik
is
in
Ulycia,
a
and we
speedo,
need
yes.
your help.
But I don't do... What is this? What kind of help?
I cannot say more here. If you are willing to listen, come to the location indicated on this paper.
Alive? She just made herself think, like, made everybody think she was dead?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
He buried her.
He buried her.
Also, I have a message for you.
No, Kurt
If
buried
you
her.
No,
refuse
Kurt
us,
buried her.
the lilac petals will fall a second time.
What is that supposed to mean?
No idea. I was simply asked to relay the message.
This sounds like revolutionary business.
I feel like she is still alive.
My days of bringing about change through force have passed me by. Find someone else.
Malik's character doesn't get that kind of...
Very well. I'll pass your answer on.
She looked so disappointed.
Yeah,
Malik's character requires him to not have that kind of, like, twist in his
Captain,
storyline.
did you know that woman?
She looks like a woman who died a long time ago.
Are they related?
I think she's just the daughter.
She's his daughter.
Zavert Plaza, is it?
I don't know about his, but...
Either Kurt's or hers. Him. You already gave your
If
answer,
you
Malik.
refuse, the lilac petals will fall a second time.
Now we can go to Zavert Plaza.
Why?
Why? Like absolutely, but
You don't want them in
you
the
don't want them in the in the swimsuits anymore.
Getting bored of it. What?
It's fair enough. I think Sophie also has one in Zavert, so.
Okay. If we can find more costumes, that'd be great.
I don't know about that one. I don't remember all the costume locations.
You can look them up like you do everything else.
What am I gonna do now? We're
Lilacs
done.
hold the meaning of memories of youth. The lilac petals will fall a second. Wait, so that's what it means.
Captain?
He figured it
He
out.
figured it
We have
out.
to find her. He's here. Chancellor Eigen is here.
The Chancellor has come to visit his people.
Damn.
They are trying to assassinate him.
Captain!
Why did you...
What is the meaning of this, Malik? What? She's...
This woman is Ulycia, one of the few revolutionaries still active in this country.
can you people associate with this man? He's a government dog.
That's a lie.
What, Malik?
He isn't like that.
Oh, she was talking about Malik. Yeah.
I understand why she would see me that way. The people of this nation finally have hope back in their lives. But the common good means nothing to those who seek power. You are no different than the government you claim to oppose. If this continues, the people of Fendel will eventually lose
Rip.
their hope.
I'm not trying to agree with that,
To
but
free the people from the boot heel of government oppression.
Your comrades were ready to let you die to achieve a goal. If the revolution won't take care of its own, how will it possibly look out?
that's a solid point.
You understand nothing.
That was also the worst planned assassination I've ever seen.
What?
I loved her. Once. Your friends thought that if you approached me, I would agree to help them. But when that failed, they thrust a suicide mission upon you.
It doesn't matter. I'm just as dead now as if I'd finished it. Come, Eigen. Execute me, and see how a true patriot faces death.
Nah.
You remind him of his daughter.
Very well. If that is your wish.
Malik's talking instead.
Tonight, we will hold you in custody.
You'll what?
Tomorrow morning, you will board a ship. Once it is at sea, you will be informed of your destination.
I see. So it's to be exile then.
Do you find this acceptable, Chancellor?
Do as you wish. Just take her
Smacked
from my
his lips
sight.
first.
I like how he's going, thank you for keeping her alive. She is my granddaughter.
When I see her
I don't think he
face,
knows that.
I can't
I
help
think they're
but
just doppelgangers.
think of my daughter.
She is young.
She is young.
I am old, Malik, and I'm getting older. It seems I spend all my time thinking on better days.
Then we must do all we can to ensure this is a new age for the people. You love this country, Chancellor. When the people see that, they will rise to defend her. I promise you.
Indeed.
He has to actually stop being a
I shall
dictator,
work
which
with
are
the people to see that they want for nothing.
Retracer of paths. So Sophie also has one here. It is.
Malik just started one, so I can just.
You need to go to Fermat's house. Was that Fermat's house?
I just know it's in the general direction.
Yeah.
Does it actually say that? Like beforehand, it was just.
I don't think. That's something.
Hello, Pascal. Do you remember me? I'm Sagan. It's been a while.
Vermont.
Oh, hey, Sagan. I know I'm all behind the times and
Did it
stuff.
say it was her husband?
But, big congrats on the wedding. But
Fermat's in
why
bed.
is Fermat asleep? Is she not feeling
Oh, Fermat.
Well, actually, we're going to have a baby.
well? Oh, how wonderful.
Ah. I was right. Okay.
Is she
We're going to have a baby now.
Lately, Fermat has found it difficult to eat. I tried to convince her that she must, for the sake of the child.
Okay, there's only Asbel after this.
And yet,
It's unusual to hear of a woman losing her appetite this far into a pregnancy.
No, it's not.
lately she seems to be having trouble even getting out of bed.
It's not that uncommon.
Come on, Sagan. You're gonna be a daddy soon.
But it is a common perception that it is.
Your game.
Doesn't make it right.
Doesn't make it right, just makes it understandable to why she said it.
Honestly, this all just happened so fast. We only decided to marry after we found out about the pregnancy.
She's about to beat his butt.
Hello there. Are you hurting? No, I'm okay. I just worry that
Okay.
I'm not fit to be a mother.
She's stressed, and that's why she's not eating.
Doesn't that make you a mother? It takes more than that. I have to protect the baby and make sure to raise it right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So what about a father? Do you have to give birth to be a father?
Huh?
Is that why you're upset? Sagan.
She figured out he's upset.
It doesn't quite work that way, Sophie. Men don't give birth.
Sagan becomes a father when Fermat gives birth.
Oh. Fermat, will you let me see the baby?
You've never seen a baby.
They didn't change her model, so they kept her under the blankets.
Not really.
And they made it a bump.
How interesting.
I'm sorry, you'll have to excuse Sophie. She says strange things sometimes.
No, it's all right.
She just doesn't understand.
I'm much less worried than I did a few minutes ago.
What I like about that is that the second that Sophie's like, I've never seen one, and whatnot, her mind instantly went into scientific mode. She's like, interesting. I want to know more about this.
Really?
I'm sorry, Sagan. I think I've been taking you for granted. I've been so worried about motherhood, I never considered that you might be equally concerned.
It's me who should apologize. You're the one carrying the lion's share of the burden. From now on,
You all have
we'll
that
face our
god-awful
problems
Chancellor
together
Eigen
for the
figurine
sake
next
of
to
our
your bed. Like,
child.
that's...
Yes. You'll have plenty to eat now, little one. I promise.
Who are you talking to?
To my
Just
baby.
eat,
Would
Sophie.
you like to try?
There's something weird about
There's something weird about that.
the way she just
The way she just formulated that as...
It didn't answer. I don't think it likes me.
Of course it does. It was quite a response, actually. Here, put your hand on my stomach.
under the blanket.
Under the blankets.
I remember when my bridesmaids saw
it's
little Witcher
moving.
kicking me for the first time. They were like, "Excuse me, is that?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's either a foot or a hand. This is normal."
See?
They're like,
That's how it communicates. In fact, right now, I think it's hungry.
I can get food. What does it want?
Maybe some chocolate. The kind from the Amarcian Enclave.
The stuff from the fountain? Okay, let's go to the fountain. Come on.
No, we're not going to the fountain. Okay.
Hey, wait a sec. That's your favorite food. Well, as long as you're feeling better.
I guess we're off to the Amarcian Enclave.
Well, we actually have to grab it? That's
I'm sorry for the
great.
trouble.
what's hilarious is we probably have it in our inventory.
Oh, you can try. Talk to him, see if we do. Give it a fish. You don't have any fish?
I think we need to actually go there. Nope. Oh, no.
Nope.
Grandma, we brought you some chocolate.
Oh, thank you. It smells divine.
What's wrong, Fermat?
Her water broke, baby. That's right. It's all about the Mets.
What do we do?
I still don't. I mean, like, I don't know what the feeling of the water breaking is. Just because when it happened to me, they had me on medication.
The way I understand it is just like suddenly you're dripping wet and your contractions start.
This is bad.
Yeah, it's supposed to feel really wet.
It's apparently like a flood of liquid that just comes out because gravity.
Sophie's right. In her own way. Just keep your heads on straight and we'll all be fine. If it comes to it, I'll deliver the baby.
What? Sherry, can you do that?
She has medical
Well, I saw several
knowledge.
births while working in the relief organization. And besides, it's not like you're going to do it.
I can help.
Thanks, Sophie. Okay, hold on. Wait.
Yep.
Can you boil some? You got it.
Cast blood flame on the sink. I got it.
What can I do?
Let me think. Sheets. Clean sheets. As many as you can find.
In the cold?
So if you need me, I'll just be outside.
You're about to lose your.
You have to stay here with their mom.
That's right, mister. You aren't going anywhere.
I love how the girls are like, we're on top of this. We're aware. And then the guys are like,
Sagan!
Yeah.
I think that's a classic.
I think that's a classic. Just men freaking out when women are kind of like taught to expect it.
It'll be alright.
You'll be great, Sharia. I believe in you.
I think it's less nowadays because it's talked about more with men, but...
Thanks, Sophie.
That was
Now, you still get the usual like men freaking out in shows and stuff, so I don't think it's gone as a thought, but
Well, there's still some people who aren't.
Push, Grandma. You're almost there.
see what Ada's like saying is like, I didn't freak out when our
No,
kid
he
was born.
slept.
I slept when he wasn't being born yet. She was in labor and I'm exhausted and I got like 3 hours of sleep that day. So they're like, well, it's gonna be a couple hours. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna lie down, and they're like, sweet, here, have some cushions. So I lied down, and then I got. Did they give me a cot? I thought they was just cushions. Oh no, that's right. I got a cot, and then I got the cushions to sleep when you were in the bed for the night after the whole ordeal. What? No, I got the cot when you were giving birth. I got the two cushions together for the bedtime.
Yeah, next time it'll be a private.
It's all about the money.
It's not
Can
that
I
expensive.
touch the baby?
It's still all about the money. The baby's voice. Protos Hayes, we meet again.
This is a baby. It's okay, little one. This girl is your friend. Sagan.
Wait, this is
I will name
Sophie's.
our new child, Sophia.
Sophia. It's a good name. Let's call her that.
Sophia. It's a name born from my name.
Literally just changed the last letter.
In a sense, you're the mother
yeah.
of our daughter's name.
I found our list of baby names.
I'm a mother? Hello, Sophia. I'm Sophie.
I'm a mother,
The
she
mother
said.
of your name.
Godmother title, baby. Actually, that's a very sweet title to give Sophie. Okay. And then Asbel's is you've got one guess, and I'm not telling you what it is. That's right. Sophie doesn't even have her Excel, so if you don't let her level that up, she's not going to be able to use.
No, you have it.
Yeah. Everybody else has it.
Okay, so I'll let her. Okay, launch.
That's right, it's about the Mets. It's always about the Mets. A Lord's work.
Another peaceful day in launch.
It's all thanks to you and your hard work, Asbel.
No. This is the result of all the years of labor my father put in. Now I see what a
wanna take credit
lordship
for it.
means. Work done today might not take
It was
shape
war
for
when his
another
dad was in
10 or 20
charge.
Years.
Yeah.
It definitely makes me wonder what I
No
should
way,
be
you're
doing
talking about
now
that
to help everyone
politics
down the road.
crap taking 20 years. I hate that.
I know it's not really my business, but the item shop proprietor complained of being low on stock because he can't get his wholesale permit renewed.
What? But I thought I already signed all of this month's paperwork.
Asbel, the soldiers are on my case for not receiving their salaries this month. I've told them it's not my responsibility, but...
Wait, seriously?
Asbel, Grandpa told me to tell you that paperwork is piling up in your study and you need to do
Thanks,
something about
Frederick.
Man, have I really been away from my duties for that long?
it. Come on, you'd better get back to your office.
Yeah, I guess I'll...
Where's Pascal coming to this? Not at all.
Stay strong,
Richard too.
Asbel.
Good. Richard doesn't need to tell Asbel about paperwork.
He has a lot more than him.
I'm thinking Richard might have a paper signing person.
No, he still has to sign. Well, I think there's paperwork that he doesn't have to sign and then paperwork he does.
Well, it just needs a stamp of approval in theory, right? So like,
But he still has to read everything. He He has to read through all the proposals.
Yeah, but did you know that some kings don't even know how to read?
That's a good point. Oh, there's two.
Yep.
That's never opened before.
That's odd. I didn't think Dad would keep a reference book on a shelf. That is no mere reference book. It is a flower journal Lady Aston gave to Lord Aston gave to Lady Carey. You gave Mom a flower journal? Master Asbel, are you aware of who tended to this manor's garden? I assumed we had a gardener, or that you did. Both wrong, sir. It was all done by Lord Aston himself. You're kidding. This actually reminds me of an old story.
It's been a while since we've had to bring out the words.
I haven't done any side quests, and Lineage and Legacies tends to not have as much as the main game. It happened about 20 years ago.
Oh, I thought that was a slow fade to black.
Wow, they can move. Dang, Gary.
Ooh, I like her hairstyle here. So, this is Lunt Manor.
She has the same. Oh no, it's just undergrown here. She has it more pinned up in the.
She has a hair bun.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, she has a hair bun with her.
She
hair
just
up
walked
like
by him because she assumed he was the gardener.
So his hair was up like his in the future, but right now she has like a half up, half down.
Yeah. She's got like a comb in the back.
Lord Aston, my name is Carrie. I've just arrived from the capital.
Welcome to Lont, Lady Carey. You must be exhausted after such a long journey.
Oh no.
That is Frederick, yeah.
I'm fine, thank you. Oh my, I didn't think he'd be this much older than me.
The dinner is ready, Lady Carey. Shall I accompany you to the dining room?
Yes, if you please.
So
they're getting probably it's an arranged marriage by the looks of it.
I don't really mind the country, but there are so many insects, and can I really spend my life in a place like this?
Is something amiss?
No, I apologize for keeping you waiting. I love how he has not corrected her.
I'm not even sure he clued into the fact that she called him Lord Aston.
What am I going to do? I miss Berhana already. I shouldn't have to do this just because I'm the youngest.
Those backbones.
My sisters were married to nobles from
You said it 2 seconds ago.
Verona and Grasside. I want to go home.
This is why she doesn't.
This is why she doesn't want Asbel to get married to somebody she picked. She went to dinner, didn't realize that. Okay, so Aston wasn't at the dinner table. Well, yeah, he just accompanied her to it. Do you think she'll remain? I'm not sure. She's hardly even eating at this rate.
Hey, just what do you think you're doing? How dare you deceive me like that?
Oh, Aston had Frederick. I'm sure I have no idea what you're referring to.
Don't play dumb with me. Jeeves? You're not Lord Aston. That guy over there is Lord Aston.
Her language just flooped. How ridiculous! It's all right, Frederick. You can stop now. I'm sorry for making you do this.
Are you going to apologize to me or what?
Apologize to you? Why should I?
What? Because you deceived me, that's why.
I want nothing to do with a woman like you. F? She's snobby about the country.
Who does he think he is? He's so rude and cold and rude. Refuse me? Ha! I'm gonna refuse him. I'm going back to Verona, and that's the end of it.
You're just looking for an excuse to do that, though. Lord Aston, are you sure you won't reconsider? Right now, I'm the only one who can protect His Highness. I have a bad feeling, sir. The Fendelian army will not hesitate to attack. That's exactly why I need to protect him, Frederick, because... Oh, you're still here?
Yes, I'm still here. What are you talking about? Did something happen?
Fendel's army is invading in numbers.
But that makes no sense.
But that makes no sense. How did they cross the mountains?
Lady Carrie, please.
Lady Carrie, please, you must help me stop him.
My master's very
life is in danger.
Well, isn't that a shame? I figured you'd like nothing more than to be a martyr for the king.
Take care of the flower bed while I'm gone.
I will do no such thing. I'll be returning to the capital as soon as I can. You go have fun with your little war or whatever it is you're doing.
The bow. Learn to love the flowers.
Learn to love the flowers. Are you mad? Sir Frederick, if you'll excuse me.
Please wait, it's dangerous to leave now. Fendelian soldiers could appear on the high road at any moment.
This is madness.
They'll just spawn from the ether like...
It's been 3 days now. How much longer will you keep me prisoner in this town?
Please, my lady, have patience until Lord Aston returns.
I like her dress.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
This book. What is it?
That is Lord Aston's flower journal.
This is a journal. It's as detailed as an encyclopedia. He did say something about taking care of flowers, didn't he? Maybe this journal is the reason. If he was making that journal for her,
I'm not sure that was the intention.
they're withered up.
Perhaps it's because of this rainy weather we've been having.
How can I help them?
Shield them from the rain, perhaps. I'm sorry, madam, but I have little experience in such matters.
Book. Very well. Bring me an umbrella.
If you insist. Perhaps you could leave the umbrella and return inside.
That's okay. I'll show him. I'll record how I saved these flowers in his journal of his.
In that case, Lady Carrie, I shall be on my way.
No, Frederick. I need you to stay here and watch them with me.
Very good, madam.
Very good, madam.
He's like,
not good, not good at all. Someone's just shadowboxing.
It's probably a kid being really excited about the war, wanting to be in it.
Oops. I hit the mic. Lord Aston, oh, it does my heart glad to see you again. Sorry to worry you, Frederick. Did something happen? Did anything happen while I was away? Well, as it turns out.
Oh, good. This would have been a waste of time if you'd been killed.
You're still here.
You're still here.
Could you come this way, please?
The way this man walks.
30 days is a long time to leave someone alone. Anyway, this is how I pass the days. See? Every missing part of the book is now complete. I kept my word, even though I barely remember giving it in the first place. So now I want to ask you something. Before you left, you told me to love the flowers. Why did you ask me to do that? What did you mean by it? Your gift for conversation is truly without peer, Lord Aston. Now speak. Was this all just a ruse to drive me away?
If you can love flowers, you can love people.
What does that mean?
If you can't even protect a flower, you'll never protect the people you care about.
Is that how you protect your people and the king?
Those who cannot love life are unable to protect anyone. He's not actually answering her. I thought that applied to you as well, but it seems I have misjudged you.
Yes, well you can start the apologies by learning my name. It's Carrie, by the way.
Right, Carrie. It's a beautiful name. And that's how they fell in love, had two children, and lived happily ever never after, ever.
Abandon a child. and then
Ever sometime.
So that's when he gave
So that's when he gave the flower journal to Mom.
Correct.
Correct.
If you can love flowers.
If you can love flowers, you can protect people, huh?
What if I can do that?
What if I can do that?
Both your parents love
Both your parents love flowers deeply, Lord Asbel. I'm sure you will be no different. And then you get a sweet buttload of nothing out of that.
Yeah, what was the point of that?
Cuts backstory, I guess.
There's a lot of paperwork on the desk there. Have you been through it already?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. More or less.
No. That's
What's
a no.
wrong, Asbel? You sound down.
Until now, my whole life has been about bringing peace to Lant. And thanks to everyone's help, that goal looks to be within our grasp.
I admit I had my share of concerns.
Peace.
But we really seem to have turned a corner.
Getting
So
that
why do you
peace
find this
on.
troubling?
I'm a fighter, Hubert. I use steel and strength to get to where we are now.
It's true, I was
now that
there.
there's peace, I don't know what to do.
Well, there's no peace yet.
The paperwork.
Fight Fodra.
Relax in glory, it makes up for in mundane tasks. Perhaps you should devote yourself thusly.
Sign things. Fall in love.
Have a child.
Hello. Can I come in? I have a question.
What is it?
Start a war if you want. I don't know.
I want to plant more seeds, but the garden's flower bed is full. So I was wondering, where can I make a new flower bed?
I don't think you're
I'm not
supposed to be
sure.
allowed to start a war, but
I
hey.
suppose we could dig up the garden and start over.
Is this urgent, Sophie? Why don't you just plant the seeds next year?
Next year? But won't they wither?
That's the
Seeds
thing,
don't
yeah.
wither. If you store them right, they'll produce flowers no matter how much time has passed.
That's actually a little
Even after 100
little interesting
years?
tidbit that nature can do.
Sure. I've even heard of ancient lotus fruits sprouting flowers.
That's amazing.
It's a way to stop itself from
I
like
know.
completely getting
And
eradicated.
besides, if you plant seeds all over, it's going to be hard to take care of them all. That's why you should just focus on the flowers you care about most.
Those two things are completely separate, though.
Always protect the flowers blooming in front of you before all else. Got it?
Got it.
Those are some wise words coming from you.
Oh,
Got
I
him.
don't know. Hey, wait a second. That's it.
What's it?
I don't need to sow any new seeds. I can just watch over the ones right here.
Sounds like you have your
Yeah, he did it. Good job.
In a way, yeah.
I see. I hope they turn into pretty flowers.
Thanks, Sophie. Dad, I will try each day to watch over the things in front
Clench
of me.
his fist.
I'm still young.
Father.
No excuse for a lord. But with your help,
Daddy.
I know everything will be all right.
Lambda. Lambda's just sitting there like, ha 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 ha.
That's it. So
And that's it, so we can save the game and call it a day. Pissy body.
What? Why? What's that title? How did she get that?
I'm assuming skits are cutscenes. You are not in the right place to check titles. Would be in the right place in other games, but not this one. It's Combo Master, that's not the one. Bloater of Truths, nope. Surprise Scavenger, that ain't it. Sous Chef is not it. That's the one. In a good way, really. I don't know about that one, Chief.
CRA and physical defense EV late. Okay.
Yeah, they're just status bonus. There's a save point right outside there. Get that save point going. So that's going to be it for today, folks. We'll be doing more Tales of Graces and probably finishing Tales of Graces F next week on Thursday, as there is a dungeon left and that'll be it. I think the last dungeon took us one try. Just do one stream for the final dungeon last time, or did it take us two? For the final dungeon? No. No, because I thought the cocoon was the final dungeon, but it wasn't.
No, but it still took us there.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it didn't.
Because when we went to Jitto's stuff.
No, that was at the end of the second stream. We got to the bottom. We were like, oh wait, we want the swords. Well, I went to get the swords afterwards.
That was a separate fight, like a separate stream altogether.
Oh, okay, yeah. Fine. But yeah, we'll probably be able to beat the game next week, I think, if it's any shorter than the Guardia Shaft. If it's not, it'll take another 2, but we are extremely close to the finale of Tales of Graces F, at which point Ada has requested we take a break from Tales of Graces, or Tales of Games, to do an in-between stream at least, which I'm okay with. Do you want to do Graces and then we just hop into Symphonia, or do you want to do it in between? Yeah, let's do it in between. And I'm going to be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with Mega Man Battle Network 4. I'm finishing that tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, have a good one, folks. Deuces.